very tempted to
5, I guess.
5 means we're live.
5.
We're back.
Wait,
We've been talking about some crazy shit. It's kind of goofy. We're all goofy. I'm loopy. So this is gonna be fun. This is we're not rusty at all. We weren't rusty to begin with, and now we got a few weeks of rust on top of that. So it's gonna be smooth.
I'm sorry.
That being said, Fuse does not
No
believe that it's
sorries
gonna
here.
be smooth.
No, he's apologizing, and you're not allowed to apologize. Life is life, and that's fine. We'll take breaks whenever we need. We're back when we're back, you know?
Hell yeah. How do I start this up? Oh yeah, we go through the cast before we go into the recap. So told you it's gonna be
Oh, the rough
very
real.
smooth.
Okay.
It's rough.
As my boy Ab used to say, smilky smooth. But Joe, the glorious bearded one, could you please kick it off? Thank you. That's you.
It's me.
What if Joe's beard was fake?
You can't fake that.
Oh,
No,
man,
no,
that's a
very
poem.
important.
That is a
But
poem.
could you feel like could you see all of our disappointment? Like he turned and like it fell off, and then he like.
You know what, man? I honestly think you should be able to normalize whatever fake shit you want on your face or like head. Like normalize wigs for dudes. That would like just completely
Okay.
kill entire,
Yeah.
self-esteem issues. You do it for people with alopecia, so like who cares? You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay, yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
Anyway,
For no reason, I'm putting us on the club track list because I feel like we need to get the energy up. So get ready for some bumping music.
and Joe, we completely derailed your entrance. So
Yeah,
whenever
sorry,
you're ready to
Joe.
double dutch your ass in here.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm Joe, and we'll be playing Smash for anybody. Spend some time since we met Smash, but he's a troll. He's got big old guns, and it's a grand old time. And when I'm not Smash, I'm a whole host of other people intermittently on this channel because they're very nice and let me come play D&D. And when I'm not a whole host of other people here and I'm not being Smash, I'm on Dispel Logic on Sundays. We play D&D, and it's a good time.
And he's in chat. Yay!
Oh, hey, look at that. Dispel Logic. He's in
Yeah.
chat. What's up?
yeah.
Come to exactly that. Go see that. It's
I'm
that
actually
and
gonna
watch
him
that
and
too.
me.
That's good.
on
Yeah.
That's
Sunday.
real good.
Incredible artwork, incredible cast, good stuff, amazing DMs.
Yep.
They're
10
great.
out of 10.
And then when it's not any of those things, I have a channel. It's called Microcosmic God, and sometimes I do things every other Sunday, with some exceptions recently because real life is in the way. I play some Mass Effect, and I make every single decision randomly. So I have a number generator, every dialogue wheel, every power, every level up. It's all RNG, which means some choices have been made, and we're getting close to Vermeer, so that means some new choices will get made, and I doubt they're good. But it's a good, bad, fun time. And that's me and all the things I do, which is very long-winded nowadays because I've started doing more. But now with Smash, Blast is kind of a package deal, so it's on there.
Oh, you're back to me. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hello. I'm Insomnia Knight. I run a weird channel. It's kind of cursed. Don't go there. But yeah, I'm over here playing Blast, Smash's brother, and we're trolls, and we come from New York under a bridge, specifically. That's about the details that you're gonna get, and we just cause rampage. But really, yeah, I run Insomnia RPG. It's a chaos shit show over there. We do Call of Cthulhu and D&D. It's not a ASMR place. It's like the opposite of that. It's like if you ever want to do like a, I don't know, experimental drug, hang out there. Kit.
Coming out of us.
Okay. Hi. I am playing this lady right here once again. Just basically a Mexican grandmother. That's the character. I don't know what the fuck we did last week. I mean, last time we played, it's been a minute.
We shot some stuff.
I mean, I assume so. But I don't remember. Oh yeah, I healed somebody. That was fun. But yeah, we'll see what happens this time around. What machinations this man has in store for us. I think that's about it. Foozzy, please.
The thing that Kit forgot to mention is he's going to be running his very first fucking short series in a few weeks. Being the DM, it's called A Day in San Loric, and I think very end of May or early June is when it will start, and it'll take the spot of this. So once this is over, there might be a break or so, and then after that, he's going to be doing his own shit. So come on over, check it out. It's going to be dope. we managed to get Dice Lore over to come play with us too, so it's very exciting. So
Which
it's kind
I'm
of like
very
a
grateful
regular
for.
crew.
Nice.
He was great
Yeah.
the first time he was here. He'll be great again.
Also, I did not forget to mention it. I did it on purpose.
Fuck you. We need to make sure that everyone knows so they
But
can
now
show up.
I'm gonna make tweets
So
about
we need
this.
to set a
I'm gonna-
record
Please.
high audience.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
advertise it on my channel and be like, Foozca's channel Fridays. Watch
Yeah.
Kit.
Yeah.
Come watch this guy bomb. Yeah. Okay.
No, he's
You're not
very
gonna
nervous, but he's gonna knock it
You
out of
got
the park. and
this.
It's gonna be
everyone-
nervous?
bombs. It's gonna be so steampunk and fun.
Bombs are awesome. Yeah.
It's gonna be
Bo-
fantastic.
Bums are now we're all on the list.
Artificer, I probably get to play
Now
that.
we're on a list. Look, if I wasn't already on a list for my shit, then
Yeah, yeah, no, you're right.
Also,
Oh,
in the
God.
time that we took the break, I rolled up my character, so I'm set to go. Anyway, back to Shadowrun though. So, in Shadowrun, I am playing Nessa. She is the face of the group. It's the first time I've really played a charisma-based character in a very, very long time. She did not expect to become, I guess, the sound reasonable person on the team, but it seems like that's happened by accident. But I'm very happy. Can you spell offense? Actually, you're not too. The other guy probably not. Anyway,
Of course he can spell. He can always spell, and I'm right about him being right.
there
It's true. He's always right about me being right. And I can smell offense whenever I want.
as expected. Anyway, we're back. Also, the whole premise of this character is that Nenders hates Valley girl accents, and I was like, I'll make a whole character based off that. So here we are. But as Nenders mentioned, it's going to be full of rest, and I'm just glad to be back.
I will have my vengeance.
How? I don't think you do a single accent that I hate. But anyway, I'll give it
Fine,
back to
well.
Nenders. I love the GM.
I could. It would just have to be like visually disgusting
Mic in mouth.
to you,
every time.
like specifically. you.
Visually?
Yeah,
To me?
yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Like just like stripes of layers of like argyle and like flannel and all kinds. Just clashing
very-
patterns, like everything.
There's a
of it.
very specific pattern that I hate, and I think only Dubs knows it.
We can work
Dubs-
it out.
Dubs is what we
worked out.
call food motivated, so I think I can get that.
We're gonna pry him open with cookies.
Yeah. Hey, he's coming up to my place,
I won't
man.
talk. I won't talk.
You know?
Get this cookie. Ah!
Yep.
Purple, red,
I'll tell
green,
you to
purple, red,
go
green.
check something out on my computer. We'll run to my car real quick. We're gone, Foos. I'll take it. We'll get him some ice cream. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Truly.
Plots about hijacking my brother-in-law aside. This is Shadowrun. The last week that we played, this lovely crew is in the middle of some kind of crisis in the midst of Chicago, where giant bugs are literally erupting everywhere, attacking people, doing all kinds of horrible things to them. They made their way after gearing up at a gas station and making some troll mix. Had made their way to the Truman Tower, where a target of theirs, one Roscoe, is located there, along with a couple of other things. This may have also been, as you guys are kind of learning, perhaps the epicenter, or at least a catalyst to what is currently going on citywide. You were able to fucking dumb luck guess the number pad to get into the damn building. So good job there. And managed to, you found a wounded security guard and helped him out. Ended up giving him what's left of the troll mix after he gave you some pretty good intel on where to find Roscoe and like what essentially was going on. You took the elevator up, ended up about 5 stories short in this kind of lobby / mall that they have in the middle of this building, where there was an ongoing kind of firefight between what looks like mutated humanoids with like bug parts and extra arms, and just it looks like they were smashed with reasonable, like a weird gradient on each side, like 10% bug. This guy has like an extra limb. It was gross. And you had recently gotten weapons that were specially designed to kill these particular creatures, which happened to do quite well for the most part. But you could tell that this was there was already an armed force here that was trying to hold this particular situation down. I believe you have the elevator still kind of held right now, but we're engaging with some of the enemies that were there, and that's essentially where we're going to be picking
Oh
up.
yeah, they dropped the grandmother to block the elevator. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it wasn't initially it was Blast, and then he was like, well, if you're hitting people, I should too.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I was getting frustrated because like we walked, we went up, and then you guys were like, hold the door. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'm holding the door, and Nessa started like taking Smash out, and then was like, oh, can you shoot it? Yeah, like all these things are happening. I'm like, why am I holding the door?
Yeah, that's what it was.
And now the 62-pound grandma is holding the elevator down. All right. So, that being said, I believe some people had moved around. You had dispatched of most of the bad guys that were visible at one point. There was some motion of a likely large bug that was running through the kind of bank store area here, but did not look like it was attempting to engage. That being said, I think some people were saying, I remember Nessa specifically saying if there's any kind of action over here to essentially let her know, because she was being hyper vigilant for that. But I believe we're all going to be rolling initiative, because I don't think we did before.
Oh, I don't think so.
And my clear turn order is probably indicative of that, because I'm super lazy when it comes to clearing that. So that's probably what happened. So I'm going to ask everyone who is in the combatos to roll initiative for me.
Okay, I was immediately like, I think I already forgot how to do that, but I did it. Fucking 22? Holy shit. I'm gonna be dead ass last. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Almost.
Is the grandma at the door in combatos?
That's a question for the grandma at the door, not for the GM.
Okay, there's my answer. Thank you, sir.
If you're wearing combatos, that's on you.
I mean, I could play your character, but it'd be kind of weird.
Hold on, I'm not sure if it rolled correctly, so I'm just gonna check something out. If it updates and it's actually okay, yeah, no, I did just roll like ass. Never mind. Let me update that back to 8. Okay.
Roll like ass.
I wasn't sure if it was counting the roll. I see it now. I'm blind. Okay, I got it.
Okay. For simplicity's sake, I'm gonna keep all the drones on 1.
Did I roll the same number twice by accident?
You did. You did. Dude. Oh man.
That's good.
Do I have you selected? I do.
I'm killing it out here. Wait, let me check. Yes, I rolled like ass. Correct.
Correct.
That's what happened. I couldn't see where it had the 1, and it was like in parentheses when I hovered over it, and it was so little that I couldn't see it. Oh, that's cute.
He repositioned, and I wanted to get it.
It looks like a heroic. Is he flying?
He's dabbing.
He's dabbing.
He's
oh my god.
dabbing.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, this big old map is cool, isn't it? Netter's found some pretty amazing maps for this adventure. It's been great.
Shout out to Frag Trap. I stole most of that. I did pay him on Patreon. So when I say I use the word steal as in like I grab a lot, but most of the time I pay for stuff. I pay for stuff when I can.
When I'm on the black market finding illegal maps.
Right, exactly. Illegal maps.
When I don't Google search Shadowrun maps, Google Drive.
I got Patreon receipts. We're good. No, Frag Trap is awesome. Has some really cool. If you're into like Shadowrun or Cyberpunk or anything like within that genre, he has some really good maps.
Oh, is it Frag Maps?
Fraggle
Rock. Oh wait, that's a different show.
It looks like Frag Maps. I wanted to link him, but I was like, I can't. I think it's this guy. Frag Maps.
It is Frag Maps. I don't know. I say Frag Trap, but it's Frag Maps. Correct.
All right, links in chat if you want to check them out.
You try to mislead people. It's okay.
Yeah, you know, I like them because they're modern, but there's also like elements of dystopia and darkness to them, which I really like. Like the stupid gas station just felt creepy, right? Like it's just.
I like the gas.
It felt off. Yeah, there was something that was like.
He does good work.
I've been to that gas station, Nenner. It's just, I'm never gonna be the same anymore.
Is there a hot dog dispenser kind of like pulled out of the wall?
Oh god! It's just
damn it!
Just yanked completely out. Did I get this guy? Did he? Hold on, I'm getting all distracted here. Oh, you're not on here anymore.
Listen,
Nice
if you
feedback.
didn't get this guy, we will. Just give it a second. We'll get him good.
He's on here twice. All right, that'll be nice.
Why is Nessa going first? I feel like I rolled a better initiative than Nessa. What is happening here?
I think he didn't
It's like
sort
golf.
Why was I just deleted? How dare
Yeah.
you?
Or
He's
back
gone.
pocket.
You're back. You're back.
Is he? No, I don't see him at all.
You
Wait, you
deleted
don't
my
see him?
initiative.
On the
I
initiative,
see-
no.
You just made him a DM secret.
I see him at 24.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
he should
was.
Yeah, he's not there no more.
I'm gonna reload the page. Hold on.
You done broken under.
How rude! I'm all like, yeah, look at me, I get to go. Oh,
Well, I
okay.
saw
well,
two
Antonia,
of you.
In the meantime, re-roll your initiative, and then you should be able to click into the turn order and then edit your
I'm gonna
initiative. So make sure you
delete
just
Okay.
click into it and then.
A 1? What the fuck?
Oh man!
Oh,
So click-
1 to 21 for me. I don't understand why, but
That's incredible.
This
Oh,
is 20
no.
plus a D6.
yeah. It's just
so click into the 21 on the initiative tracker, and then just
Yeah.
type in 24. And it should. There.
there we go.
Foozca rolls terribly. Okay, cool. So does that look
at the
right?
ass
Is
end of
everyone
this.
on the initiative? I think we're missing one. No.
It
we're
looks right, but it's not.
Looks-
We still need to put blast at the top.
You don't have
There
to.
we go.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's where you belong.
We're pros. I need.
We talked about rest already.
Yeah, we did say stuff about Rust, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
That's that. Oh, there's so many goddamn character sheets. I forgot.
I don't know
about
what you're
this.
talking about, Rust. I haven't made a single mistake. I've only been asked to do one thing, but I haven't made a single mistake.
That's the thing. That's
we'll see if
nice
we
about
can-
being last.
Change that for you there, Chief. This is Dwarfy, because he's
Oh, I'm not last
stunty.
anymore. Look at that.
No, I still roll, Foos. Come on now.
I mean,
You're not last until I've rolled.
you still rolled higher than me. I rolled a nat 1. My base number to it is just a little higher.
I think that's all that's left. Okay, cool. All right, we kick off this combat round with the mighty blasts up top. The blast and the smash and blast brothers are 1 and 2, but
Yep.
how do you want to proceed?
Blast is confused on who's the bad guy.
Okay, so yeah, it has been a minute. So the ones that are bad are these two that are left over here. The people.
Are you
who
using
came up-
arrows? Because I don't see shit. Oh,
don't
you're
see
pinging.
your
Okay, I see
You
it.
see the pings?
Yeah, use the arrows. The pings
Okay.
are being weird.
No, I see.
Okay, so where are you? That's a bad guy. That's a bad guy. These three are neutral so far. It's they're not attacking you, and it looks like they took a beating
Is
for
that-
the most part.
So I guess a DM question.
Sure.
The tank drone. How heavy is that?
The tank drone.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'd say it's like at least 800 pounds. I'd say conservatively. It's not a hover
Well,
one.
it
like
weighs
rolls.
less than me. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. I was just checking.
Yeah.
Don't ask
you
why.
just-
All right.
This unit is providing assistance. Yeah. Just gets
You
heated
sure
down the
are.
fucking escalator.
What's
But yeah,
up with you
it's
picking up shit, man?
that's what you do when you're strong. That's the benefit of being strong is you get to.
I
pick shit
gotta
up.
get my gains every day.
Mhm.
Okay.
I gotta get my. I'm here trying to get a pump. Okay, so yeah, the drones are on your side of part of like corporate security. I will say of this particular area, but those are the two that remain.
So I guess I'm gonna go. I guess I'm moving. I'm gonna go stand next to this person here real fast.
Mhm.
Hi, how you doing? No, I'm not gonna punch you. You good? You cool?
He seems to be like this particular guy is. He's not shot up or as bad as the other guys, but they seem like hyper vigilant. Like I don't want to say shell shock because that's like the old school PTSD thing, but he seems like he's fucking shaken essentially. But as you run up to him, a troll comes up like, "Hey, how you doing?" He's like, "Jesus Christ," has to bring his weapon down and just kind of. He was already kind of panting. Now he's in kind of not panic mode, but he's more jittery than before. But what can I do for you? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Blast. That's Smash. That one over there is Nessa. That's Grandma Antoinette, I think. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really remember her name real well because I just call her Grandma. But yeah, the reason we're here, we're looking for a guy. I'm supposed to murder him, smash him, destroy him. Anyways, I need his head, but you're not that guy. So I'm here to actually those weird looking people over there. I guess we're gonna try to stop. I don't know why. That one just tells me what to do. I guess now, because according to my brother, she's smart.
Only sometimes. Wait, he might be the guy though. Get his name.
Oh, right. What's your name? Wearing a helmet, so I was only providing a physical description of the individual that I am hunting.
Give me a real quick. Are you doing? Is this intimidation, or are you just using influence?
I feel like intimidation is just always happening, unfortunately.
That's
Okay.
his default.
Yep, hit me.
What is? I don't apparently have intimidation as a skill.
Coercion, maybe. Hold on. Is it?
I think it's part of influence.
Yeah.
And
Influence, and then if you have it, intimidation is a specialization.
oh, influence. Okay, there we go. Influence.
Oh.
It probably sucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have those skills. I should
No. You can call me Officer Hank.
Hank,
Yeah.
glad to meet you. I'm just gonna get real close to your visor there and just Hank. Good to meet you, Hank.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
that's the guy. He's good.
Yeah, Hank. He said his name's Hank. Officer
That's not the
Hank.
guy.
There's
Okay.
gunshots being fired in between here. Like there's some ringing off the escalator in front of you. You're having this full ass conversation. He is frightened and confused, but you got his name, Officer Hank.
So, maybe stand behind me. I could take a few bullets more than you could.
He looks around. There's some math going on. Yeah, that's a good idea. So
Just get behind. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna have him just burn. I guess his part of his turn.
You know, I'm gonna ask you a question real fast, Hank, because you're probably smarter than me right now. And do you think I could run up to that tank? That whatever, or is that a tank? I don't know what that is. It's a drone thing, but I'm thinking about picking it up and throwing it at one of them bug people.
That's a fantastic fucking idea.
Those tanks cost a lot of money. They're like 200,000-300,000 yuan.
I don't do math or money. That's my brother. That's Smash over there.
Oh, you guys charge by the tank throw? That's ridiculous.
It's actively shooting. Like you see it, like the turret, in the background.
I'll think about it.
You do that, sir. I'm gonna. He's still just like looking behind him more often than he is. He's just. But yeah, that's he's. I would say time wise, we're kind of like well over, but we'll.
Sorry. Yeah,
no, you're good. No, we're coming back into it. It's fine. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, please.
You're fine.
That's the energy we need.
Yes. But yeah, he's concerned that that's an option for you. But yeah, that being said, that's your movement. Did you want to burn? So that's that movement. Your minor action on movement. If you have another one, you could obviously move again. You still have a major.
I'm taking cover right here for now.
Okay.
I gotta think about what I want to do because my two ideas are either throw the tank or utilize it as a mobile turret. Even though I know it moves, Blast doesn't know it moves. So.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Smash, you are up. Oops. You're up. There you go.
Here's the bit where we remember how far you can move.
Why are you so low?
He's whispering to himself. Don't worry.
I was projecting because I was looking at a thing. I was just trying to figure out how far you can move. 10 meters. So it's just the normal 6 squares, essentially.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's... Jesus. Go where I want you to. That's more than enough. I should be able to aim... This is a bug guy, right?
Hold on. This map is so damn big. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
you did that.
Whose
to
fault is that, Dennis?
I did it to myself. So what are you aiming at?
you. Is this a bug guy or a plant?
That's a corpse.
Ah, well, it's neither of the things I said, but
Yes.
it's also not worth shooting.
It is a corpse of a bug guy specifically.
Well, the arrow that was up, I think that was Kit's, right? I don't think that was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you
what's
talking
that
about the
throw?
guy in the top right corner? Let me just. I'll ping.
Well, I'm measuring that. No, I assumed that was your arrow. No, Kit was doing me a solid and drawing your attention.
Okay, good,
Correct.
good.
Okay, well, in that case, everyone assholes being all where I just can't shoot them.
I mean, you have a shot at the one in the top left. So it's a tight shot, but you can make it.
I mean, yeah, I promise they're all closer than I want them to be.
I mean, bitch o'clock. Let's go.
Closer than I wanted them to be. Do you see how far away this
I'm
is?
aware, but my gun is more effective farther away.
I'm going to back up and hit them.
Accurate.
Imagine being at like the end zone and you're at a 50-yard line. You're like, nah, man, they're too close.
Okay, so if I move
This isn't my
there
preferred firearm
instead,
range.
That's
One day we all need to go play
just
Fallout
about right.
tabletop. That way Joe can have like a mini nuke launcher and say that same line.
Oh, well, that I mean that has.
Sometimes they're too close. All right. Now I want to clarify because everyone else who seems to be on our team is ringed in purple, and so is this person. So this is a bad guy.
Yeah, that's just that guy's a bad guy. Correct.
Just coincidence. All right.
Yep.
Then we are going to go to the sheet, and we are going to use the full auto mode thingamajig where I can split it. I can't take aim. No, I can't. I only had to move one, so I am taking aim. So I'm going to add a d6 to the pool, and then the first 9 will be 1, and then the second 9 will be the other one, like we do, as we do. Some ammo, roll a thing. So, and then a d6 on that.
And you're going for the guy in the top left, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, that 1 doesn't put me over into a glitch. 23, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is 4 hits and then 3 hits.
Oh. Do I have to roll DR?
Good
My
God.
defense. No, my defense is. Ignore that roll because.
That guy is hyped.
There we go.
I hear someone click-clacking away on their keyboard.
So I subtract 1 from
Oh,
both
you're
because
okay.
I roll like a boss apparently.
There you
God.
go.
So he eats a lot of damage.
So it's 3 and then 2.
Okay.
And so and that's additive, not multiplicative. So that's 8 plus the 3 is 11. And then 8 plus the 2 is 10. So 21 between all that.
I'm not even gonna bother because mathematically he can't. So how does he leave this world?
Exactly the anti-bug bullets we loaded up. I'm trying to remember. Do they burst or they just kind
They
of like
burst
follow?
into like a cloud, like a toxic cloud.
Then yeah, it's just big gun go brap and then a cloud, and when it clears, just not a dude anymore. They're
It's just a stain on the ground.
yeah,
Okay.
especially because 10 bullets and what did we do? 3, so half of them hit, which means 5 just added to the cloud cover,
Yep.
ran into the dirt.
Yep. Hitting the glass behind it, the railing. Awesome. All right, so he is evaporated. What that was your major action. Did you move?
I did move, and I took aim
Okay.
as my other minor, so I'm out.
Okay, I was gonna say I think you had one more. All right, and then you have 3 seconds to talk shit if you wish. That is built into good old Shadowrun in terms of maybe not talking shit specifically, but you can talk on your turn. So if you wanted to say
Just
anything,
to
feel
check,
free.
these are the things that people outside are running from, right? Because they just die. Like, really.
Well, it's because of those special bullets or whatever that we got. That's
Oh,
part of the reason we're
yeah.
fighting.
I was wondering
So
why
it's
it
like-
got green when I shot over there. You got, okay.
You better leave some for me.
Well, that's what I was
there'll
gonna
be
say.
so
Because
many
like I confirmed my bullets work. You just confirmed your bullets work. We should make sure that his like fisty things work too.
Oh, yeah, go up there and fist them.
Anyway, that's
Oh, don't say that out loud, please.
Well, how am I gonna say it not aloud? You wouldn't hear it.
You get the like the damn near cyborg guard that's near Nessa just turns around. It's like, what did you say?
It's not what he means. I promise. Don't worry
Blast
about
is now like, you see question marks and
Oh god, that's great.
It's that meme where that guy like turns around and the 3 question marks come up.
Yeah. It's like, what did you say?
It's just blast.
Oh god, Tonya, you are up.
Okay, I'm assuming we have one enemy left on the board, and that's the guy with the weird hair in the corner.
Correct.
Yeah, wait.
Okay, I don't think I can reach him this turn. All right, we're gonna go saddle up with the person that makes us feel safe. So, hold on. Where are he at? Oh, there he is. Okay, so we're gonna move Tonya near the guy with the big gun. I don't think there's much I can do here, but let's just give you a little bit of armor here, just in case something happens. What am I rolling here? Sorcery and magic.
Let's go, Tonya.
And keep in mind the magic barrier here is thin, so you are pulling magic easier than normal.
All right. Yeah. So, Mr.
Sorry, am I
Smash.
crazy, or did you say that our drain gets reduced a little bit because of that?
Your
You
drain
did,
is
yeah,
reduced
by
by
one.
1.
That's what I thought. Good. Okay. Fantastic.
So yeah, your defense rating goes up by 4, Smash. And let me roll my drain. Okay, we're good.
Perfect. So you were able
Alright.
to seamlessly pull that magic in and harden your teammate in front of you. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
I don't think so. I think that's about it. That's all we can do. We're gonna be near the big guy. Make sure he has a good strong level. Be strong. Protect us.
Okay. Awesome. All right.
What I'm
so
doing?
drones are gonna go.
all the words that were said in the last few minutes. If this was my channel, chat would have had a fucking heyday.
No doubt.
Oh,
No
gosh.
doubt. This thing is gonna try fire. What do we got here? Oh yeah, this thing. We'll do that. Oh,
My
come
defense rating is mostly used to decide if someone has the edge based on the other person's attack rating.
on. Correct.
Why are you so soft?
Did that roll to? It did. No. Did you guys see that? It shouldn't have gone to GM.
No, I
we see
saw
it.
it.
Okay, cool.
That's made by Nissan.
Yes.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Nissan. Yeah.
Nissan. It's good to know in the future they're still around making things.
And the thing does not. Okay.
Was there any
That
Toyota?
actually does not hit. I think so. I think there's Toyota
I
vehicles.
feel like I
I'll have to
remember
double check.
seeing Toyota when I was looking
Does,
when I was doing the character
Toyota's-
builder.
Still hold their value?
Probably not. This is a megacorp dystopia, so I imagine planned obsolescence has crept into even the mighty Toyota, unfortunately. But the little flying thing goes to shoot at the dwarf, but he is kind of able to scoot behind what little cover this little thing provides and is able to dodge most of those bullets there. Second drone is gonna try to fire on him now. This.
Oh no! That's almost a glitch.
Oh man, sometimes it's tough being an Enders.
Sounds like a.
Not that he needed to, but obviously he's not getting hit with that either. So the drones just kind of fuck up and miss. No surprise there. Which brings us to the dwarf guy himself. He is going to look around and you watch as he turns to run, and then like the bug part of him, the extra limb that's out of him, actually like spins him back around and is going to take some wild shots because there seems to be some conflict with what he wants to do and what his body is currently doing.
He's like, I want to live.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly it. But everyone's pretty much in good cover at this range. He doesn't have a clear shot at anyone but that drone, so that's pretty much what he's going to fire at.
God damn, Netters. All right. For the record,
He does get 2 shots though. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, why am I so bad?
All right. That's better at least.
Yeah, we're making some contact. Where is the
16, 20.
I'm pretty sure the combat drone's not going to give a shit about this though.
The 24 dice that you rolled before this,
Uh-huh.
you only had 3 hits. Rough.
Well, that's down to 0.
Hey, that's a 4 for 4 hits. Look at that.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go.
So the shots come up, but they're wild and they're not, aimed correctly, and they just kind of ping harmlessly off the armor. It'd probably scare a couple of you with the ricochets, but thankfully nothing hits anybody. That is the end of his pathetic turn, as he is currently fighting with himself to run. Nessa, it is your turn.
She, after kind of genuinely wanting everyone to test their weapons, like she already got to test hers, certified works. Smash it is, certified works. So she's genuinely gonna just like hunker down and like, I remember this was as far as she could get, so she couldn't quite get like up against that as she wanted to, so she's just gonna close the distance and just start talking to this guy.
Okay.
So like, hey, I have a quick question. Do you like work here, or like, what's the deal?
Yeah, we're combat security, ma'am. Yes, I work here. It like points
That's
to like
fantastic.
the Truman badge on him.
Oh my god, perfect. I just have like a couple of questions if you have the time.
I think you have the time because we're like totally killing everyone for you anyway. Did you see my shot, by the way? Pretty
Ask
amazing.
them if they have
I
hot
love that.
dogs.
I'll ask that later. Just a couple questions like I mentioned. The first thing is, as you've noticed, we've been helping you out right now. And like, there are some like places that are like, we're trying to help everybody. Is like, we have these special like guns and stuff that'll like really help you guys out, and we can save a lot of people. You can see that it just like destroyed those bugs. So like, could you, like, do you have like a key card or something that might make it easier for us to go help other people? Because like, we're gonna keep working our way through this building, and we might need to get past certain doors or whatever. Like, can you help us help you? You know what I mean?
Give me an influence roll, please. And it's gonna be the test is gonna be a 3 because this guy is way more focused. Yeah, and I think you sense this too. Like, of all the people who you probably talk to, he's the least human. And then you roll 6, excellent. And he's certainly like the least receptive to this level of bullshit. But for some reason, your Valley Girl world
to this bullshit. How dare you?
Yeah. You're in the middle of a firefight. He's lost people. You're like, can I have your badge?
Do you like we're clearly helping you though? Like,
oh my god. He like looks at you for a moment and then starts to take like stock. And it's one of those things where like he hears what you say first and then he like registers it. And begins to kind of process things. You mentioned you had ammo?
yeah.
It just kind of look. You can't be here. You need to get out of here. I don't think you understand what the response is to this kind of a threat.
Well, I mean, there's people still in here, so don't you think it's worth us like trying to help them and help them get out? They can't do that if they're dead, and we can make these things dead and save most people.
Man, we're all gonna be dead if we don't leave here soon.
Okay.
God,
Do you plan on leaving?
Yeah, we were trying to get to the elevator before we got attacked.
You mean like the elevator behind me, or like?
Yes, precisely.
Ah, okay. I mean, like, we got in and out, no problem, and we can totally do the same for you. So, like I said, if you have any like things that might help us walk around and help, like, also you're going to the elevator, so that's to get upstairs, or like, you know, to the roof.
No, to go downstairs so we could leave.
Oh, okay. Downstairs is kind of fucked too, just in case you're wondering.
Like, there's gunfire that you can hear, like, on several floors. Like, it's... and, like, random explosions. Like, there's clearly a war zone going on. I got that, man. Look, it's not gonna matter in probably less than an hour anyway. He, like, yanks off his, like, his security lanyard and just gives it to you. I didn't give this to you.
No, he didn't.
and you need to leave.
I will. And you should too.
I am. And
Okay,
he
cool.
gives that to you.
Thanks.
So you have
She's gonna look at the name of what's on here.
it's Rickard or Rickard.
Thanks. Since I didn't meet you, I'm just gonna call you Frankie. Thanks so much for your help, Frankie.
And she's gonna put that away, and that's my whole turn.
His face is more robotic than it is human, but there's a question. Like, there's the question mark. Like, how did you get Frankie?
I need to make sure there's a clear distinction. So, like, as you mentioned, you didn't give this to me. I'm not trying to blow up your spot. So if I say it's a different name, we're Gucci. Anyway, don't get shot. You should, like, duck a little lower more. Come here.
That's my whole turn, though. I just wanted to get that badge.
This man. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. As the beginning of the next round goes, you hear another kind of like a thoom, like just like
Was
a
I really
really
dead-ass
deep
last? Jesus.
bass, a deep bassy kind of rumble that rips through this building. And for those of you with like enhanced hearing, you can hear it throughout the city. Something else has detonated here, and as that happens, it blows out the glass from most of these particular like of this particular lobby and the ones that are like facing out from the building, which is now bringing in the sounds of the city, where you hear sirens and screaming, and slowly but surely more and more like droning wing sound, bzzz, like extremely loud, really like big bug wing. Like, you know, like when you get that, when a bug flies near your ear and the sound, it's not just the sound, it's like the displacement of air that's also bugging the shit out of you. You're beginning to get like low levels of that just based on how loud.
Cicadas.
Yeah, pretty like cicadas. Yeah, just big ass cicadas. There's droning coming through, and those of you with kind of enhanced vision or like better than normal seeing through the shattered glass can see dark winged kind of insect forms. Just it's like it's almost like a nest of them just flying around. There are dozens of them throughout the city, and as you are looking out, the lights in the city begin to flicker, and they are out. This building is now shutting down. You see, like, as that goes out, the rest of the power in this building, with the exception of the auxiliary lights, come back on from whatever generator is still running here. But it's getting darker, it's getting louder, and you are hearing more and more of the combat both in the streets and in this particular building as a result. That being said, Blast, it's your turn.
Shot.
Oh yay.
Oh yeah.
So
Also,
there's
just
the
real
one-
quick, Nanners, you got DM Edge from Maya, and Joe, you got DM or Edge as well from Maya.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, you're saying.
There's just the one bad guy left.
Yep.
Yeah, that one dwarf in the corner.
I'm real sad. Okay.
I'm real sad.
All right. You stay right here, Officer Hank. I think I'm gonna go pick up that drone.
Officer Hank. Yeah. What? Yeah. Good luck. Get him, big guy. Like taps, gives you like the double tap on the back.
All right.
Double tap is in like a pat, not a good shot. Just
Oh my god!
yeah.
Well, here goes nothing. Let's see. Hey, big boy, come here. Come to daddy.
All right. What's your strength again? It's something ridiculous. Isn't it?
It's something
Bananas.
ridiculous.
Bananas.
My strength is a 9 plus. It's 13.
Fucking hell. All right. You're trying. All right. So let me. I'm gonna break this down to 2 tests. The first test is going to be if you could lift a in combat drone. This isn't like a mannequin; it's actively moving, right? So you're gonna have to get it, arrest this movement, and then lift it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna put that at about a 6 for your strength test, and then depending on how far you want to throw this, that's gonna dictate another strength test at a
Makes
varying
sense.
number.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, that's a. So yeah, I'm gonna run up and just. Whew.
Whew.
Here we go.
You got this. You got this. Let's go.
Oh, what did Uncle always say? Put my back into it.
He said a lot of things. I don't know. You should be listening to that right now. Just pick it up and throw it.
Oh.
Stupid.
You still have edge if you need it. Otherwise, I'll say you're doing like the comedy car thing where like you're picking up the back half of the wheel so it can't go forward.
So, that's a question, actually. I don't remember how much edge. Like, I don't think I had any last session. Do we get more every session, or? Sorry,
No, you're good. You're good. I'm trying to do the math in my head. So it's supposed to be per like event or time, essentially. So you're still in the same combat, so you wouldn't get more other than.
Oh, right. Okay.
I will say, if you want to, I will give you edge in like one edge in this, just because it's not anticipating being picked up by what it thought was an ally. So you're catching it off guard. I will give you edge for that. That makes sense.
I'm not trying to hurt it, okay? I'm just trying to get it to move to its position quicker.
Right. It just wasn't ready to resist you, if that makes sense.
So I just gotta roll like a d6.
You roll a d6, but you'd still be under. So I wouldn't say.
Yeah, I want to do anything.
Yeah.
It says
a 6. I need to have like a few more.
Oh, a 6. You need 3 more.
I'll still give myself that one edge, but okay. So yeah, I run up and I'm just like and not strong enough for that part. So
if you want to use the rest of your action, I could say if you can roll the second one, which again we'll subtract it. We'll round it down. We'll say get a 4 to pull the rest of it up, and you'll have it up for the next round if you want to do that.
Sure.
You will be acting as the locomotion for this.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now I'll turn on my edge with my one edge, and I will use my strength to see if I can try that again.
Sounds good. Perfect. That's exactly what you wanted. Hell yeah.
Yes.
So. And the wheels are going crazy. The turret is going back and forth. It doesn't know what to track. You can clearly tell the drone is just utterly confused. There's a gasp behind you as the lady hiding behind the pillar is like, "What the fuck?" As she watches the troll just fucking deadlift the goddamn combat drone.
Aim that way. Aim that way.
Okay, I will say that is going to burn most of your stuff unless you have a minor action that doesn't involve your body. That's probably the end of your turn.
No, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. Yeah, I just want to
Gotcha.
pick up this fucking tank.
Awesome. All right. As that happens, all right. What did I roll for this?
I feel like I need to go get my cat, but my dog's right here, and like they get along, but like she gets really excited when the cat's out here.
How big is your dog? Can you pick up your dog right now?
Yeah, I can pick her up. She's big, but I can pick her up. I treat her like a lap dog.
Oh.
As that whole shenanigans is happening, you hear this like super loud bug wings zooming in from the east side of this particular map. And as that happens,
For us, like on this map, does that just mean to the right, or is there a particular?
yeah, to the right,
Okay.
This is not.
Oh, there's
one.
there's a
That is
thing.
not the right one. Why is it using the wrong parts? Hold on. Give me one second. I have to fix it.
It gives insomnia. It's
Oh,
a restless
okay.
dog.
Well, she has a bed underneath my desk.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
she was sleeping. So I like woke her up. She was all like, "Rrr." I'm like, "What are you growling at?"
Why'd you wake me up, Dad? I was sleeping.
Ah!
Oh, hello.
It's a cute.
Oh, she's got a white belly.
Yeah,
She's so cute.
So cute.
she's a good dog.
No. Oh.
you
She's like,
sleeping?
I was sleeping. Leave me
Get your
alone.
paw off my face. Get your paw off my face. Were you sleeping?
What's her name?
Luna.
Luna.
All right, there's your bed. There. I'm sorry. Okay.
Small
Now you
world.
gotta Okay.
Yeah. Give me un segundo.
She's like she's super trained to where like she doesn't need a leash. And
Nice.
she'll just listen to commands and freaks people out when I like take her for walks because like she'll like look at kids and get all happy and she gets all they're like, oh no, loose dog, and I'm like, Luna, and then she just sits.
Aw. What kind of dog was she?
She is a black lab with a border collie.
Yeah, she looked labbish, but
She's super what my wife calls it, predatory aggression. So like what that is if you have like a toy that looks like an animal or something, she's super into destroying it. Or like when I take her to go play like fetch, she's so like nothing else is in her vision, and she's super like this is I have to do this. She
tunnel vision, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else is in my vision.
Oh no, you have no idea. Like I threw like the first time we took her out to play fetch, like she was little. I like throw the ball and she's like zoning in on it, and the kids were like all running around and playing. And she just tunneled through them, so they just like flew. They're like, ah! The dog's just like whatever. Like it came right back.
I need
like
to
it did the
go.
same thing. Like just
That's
hitting a bunch
awesome.
of bowling pins.
I'm just enjoying the imaginary inner monologue I'm giving your dog. Just again, I face my ancient enemy.
Yeah, right.
I've called forth once more to battle. Bull will not prevail this day.
She gets so excited. Like we'll as soon as I pick up the ball, she's like, oh, we're going outside. And like I'll give it to her, and she just runs all the way to where we go to play fetch, and she'll just wait there. And like I said, she freaks people out because like she has like a whole vest too. Like she has like a little purple vest she wears with like her name on it, a little like address card and phone number. And so she's like super prepared, but she goes down there and she'll just wait for me. And they're like, "There's a dog down here," and I'm like, "She's not gonna listen to you." They're like, "Come here, dog." I'm like, "She's not gonna listen to you."
Yeah. That's a good dog.
Yeah, she's
That's normal.
We shouldn't have gotten out animals. We got too cute, and now things are showing up on our initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They rolled real well.
Yeah, as you see, two extremely large and kind of horrifying, what looks like mosquito-like creatures kind of break into this particular situation, and zoom in and are going for the closest people. So this one is going to attack your terrified friend here.
Uh-oh. You left Hank!
We don't need it. It's disappointing. He started to like
Casualty,
get at his own
okay.
foot. It was not showing up on post cam very well.
if Hank could do some lifting, he'd know how to handle it.
Hank could do some lifting.
The other funny thing about the dog is that like I don't know if do you guys have dogs or anything?
No.
So I used to have like wolves and when I was younger, and so like I'd play rough with them to where like they you gotta like kind of bite them sometimes to keep them in check. So when she was a puppy, she was like that really like wimpy dog, like just like a little and I'm like, what are you doing? So like I rough her up and like get her annoyed. So now she gets like a full like mohawk down her back when I'm playing with her because she wants to be all like, "Oh, let's go," and we get all into it. And the kids will like try to do it, but she won't play with them like that. She only plays with me like that, which is really good. But yeah, she cracks me up though. She thinks she's intimidating, but she's just a little doofus, you know.
It's just a little dude. That's adorable.
Oh, man.
People walk by the house and she's like, "Urgh." I'm like, that's not scary. You're a border collie lab. Like you don't sound scary.
Poor dog. It's trying.
She tries.
Are we losing Hank? Hank, how you doing, Hank?
Hank's not looking good.
Oh,
you watch
Hank!
as the mosquito comes in and just pins it with its stupid little nose. What a proboscis?
Oh, now you messed me up.
Proboscis.
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 The probo.
Needle spearing.
I feel like I'm super fucked
I
up.
want to say
now.
proboscis, but it's got another O, so I think it's proboscis. Anyway,
Okay, proboscis.
yeah.
yeah, it
The
pins
provolone?
it to the provolone, right? It hits it with the provolone, pinning him to the other side of the escalator, and begins to drink, and he begins to scream, and it is not a good look. But it's a bad scene for him, and he's gonna fly down over here.
Oh, that lady's super dead.
Super dead.
Super dead.
I was not ready for that. Thank you, Fuse.
No problem.
Her DR is actually pretty good, so now she doesn't have edge, which is surprising. But it's also going to go for the stab.
Excuse me. That was unexpected.
Look at you.
No one comes back from super dead, correct?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Depends on what they are.
This one has defense. Okay, so the stab comes in for this one. She kind of gets out of like it was going like dead center, and she ends up kind of just getting clipped in the shoulder, but it still gets a piece of her, and she seems to be bleeding even more so than she was before. She's does not look long for this world at this rate. There's more blood around her than you ever see someone bleed a lot and you're like, damn, do we really have that much blood in our body? Like that's the kind of situation that you guys are looking at the moment.
From experience.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, damn, we really got that's like at least a couple of gallons. But that's unfortunately what's happening there. So I believe it is Smash. It is so hard for my brain to attenuate your names to your characters because they're not what you guys do. But Smash, you were up.
It's almost like because we did that on purpose. All right. Well, my instinct is to shoot the one that's got a better number advantage, but I want to leave that so Blast can punch it to death. So, guess I'm gonna step to here. Does that give me? No, not even close. There's a damn pillar in the way. All right, so if I get to there, what's that look like? It's iffy. I might need to move twice. I'll move level with that. Okay, so I'm gonna use both of my minor actions to jog up here.
Sounds good.
And that's going to be a lower attack rating, but an attack rating nonetheless. And if I remember correctly, these Jimmy Jams are harder to hit, so I'm not splitting nothing. He gets all 10.
Got it. Let's go.
Go.
And then let's see how that feels.
Go. Big numbers, big numbers.
6. Very nice. Your what is it?
Hold on, I have a million edge. How can I use
I
this?
have a million edge.
million edge.
I guess also the other question. My AR is 9. I don't know if I have edge just from that.
Let me double check. I'm on the wrong thing. DR. You do not. It has a high DR.
Okay.
But I will roll its defense. Good God, nice.
Good job, Manners. Thanks for like those numbers. Keep it up.
14 tries, nailed it twice.
12 of them are ass.
It's so hard to DM when you roll like shit. Hit me. What you got?
Oh.
Well,
Is
I'm
it still
trying to
going to GM? No, it's not. Okay, good.
No, we saw it.
double check. And also about that rolling, join me, my man, in the next D&D adventure. I made a halfling. Ones can eat my shorts.
Oh, I still have to make that divination wizard for Foos.
Oh,
I was gonna
yeah.
make, halfling divination.
One of the
just
edge options
ruin
is
her
to turn
day.
4s into 5s, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Where
yep,
is
that is an edge.
I think it's like 3 or something.
I
edge.
can
remember
re-roll all the failed ones, but I want to do that.
That's 4. Yeah.
I would just say if you want, just check off. I don't know if there's a way to do it within the interface to do it, so I would just say check off the ones that you want and then check off the edge that you use to do it.
Oh, it's the 2 edge boost. There's a +1 to a single die roll.
I could have sworn it was to make all 4s 5s.
I thought so too.
Edge actions by cost.
Oh, well, also, if you use a 3 edge, it's a buy 1 automatic hit. So you get 1 automatic hit.
Yeah,
This
just add
adds-
on.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, it's a hit. Never mind.
We're super rusty, folks. We haven't played in
Yeah,
almost a month.
Also, this is a whole new system for us.
Yes.
so we're learning.
Super.
I say don't listen to that. We're doing an amazing job.
We're killing it.
Exactly.
Well, okay. How much million edge do I actually have? Enough. I'm gonna spend 2 of the edge.
Oh, I forgot to roll body. That's what I was supposed to roll.
Right back.
So
I'll spend 2 of the edge to turn one of them 4s into a 5.
okay.
So instead of 4, I mean, I guess if I do that, I'm just buying 1 more point of damage. I don't know how much that is. I still have room to store up edge. I'm gonna keep my edge. Sorry for the roundabout. In any case, 4. So 8 plus the 4, I exceed it by is the thing. 12 damage.
Body plus 5. Hold on, that's too many. Ignore that.
Oh, body plus body. That was a great roll for you, though. There it is.
So you said that
all
was...
the way down to 11 damage.
I did. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. What does it have? And is that including the anti-bug bonus?
I mean, I don't actually know how that works. I'm pretty sure you said to treat it like explosive damage, which increases the damage by 1 from normal damage.
Okay. So you rip into this thing, full auto, no burst, like just going straight into it, and the bullets, unlike you remember specifically, you fired the same gun a few hours ago at a giant roach and had middling results for the most part. This is drastically different. What bullets hit and go in. There's no glancing off the chitin or anything like that. Part of that might be because just based off of how they're hitting, these creatures aren't as tough as the roaches were. Just from a physical standpoint. Also using more lethal bullets. You watch a certain like detonations happen within it, and like especially in the rear abdomen, you actually see the green kind of spread within that particular cavity, and it starts to shriek. It is this blood-curdling, horrible screech of a creature that is not born of this world, and it disengages from Hank, and just a huge gout of blood and gore kind of come out as it does, and what's left of it is heavily wounded, but it turns to kind of face you as like the attacker kind of thing. But yeah, that was a huge hit. It is up, but not by much. Yeah.
All right, you're over there sucking blood. Well, fragging suck this.
Yeah, yep, that definitely works. Okay, I believe that is the end of your turn, unless you wanted to do anything. I think that was both minor actions and an action. So.
And then that was my 3 seconds.
And that was just shit talk. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, cool. Thonya, it is your turn.
If I remember correctly, Nenners, last time we were here, I asked about more of the bug grandma people. And you said there were some in the building. Are there any on this floor that we know about or no?
There aren't any in visual range, although you wouldn't necessarily know that. I did mention that they were in the building, but not on this floor, as far as you can tell, from like an astral sense perspective.
Very good then. We're gonna see. We're gonna try out the new weapon then, and we're gonna see if we can actually steal the kill from our buddy here.
Okay.
Maybe a gun.
I gave you a gun.
You gave me a gun, yeah.
No, I would have. I was just picturing those frail arms.
I am going to point out a couple of things here, Tony.
Okay.
You're blind.
Your ability to navigate is based off of your senses. However, hitting something with a ranged weapon is very much hand-eye coordination.
Mm-hmm.
You have a teammate who is roughly in the same direction. So there is an element here that I'm going to impose that if you get a certain number of ones, Smash is going to be on the receiving end of some poisonous bullets.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Oh,
Let me.
Hey, Raiders!
Welcome.
I'm not typing in
Shot
here.
run, check it out. I'm about to get shot by somebody on my own team. It's gonna be great.
All right, then let me throw this one at you, Nanners. What happens if I go up right next to him and I can touch him and know where he's at, so I don't shoot in the direction?
Yeah, you could absolutely do that. That's fine. I just, from your particular, like, I would say, Tonya, from your personal experience and your training, your use of firearms is very much close range, right? If someone's trying to mug you or something, you know, they're like, there's like a 3-foot gap, then yeah, full auto, who cares? There's nobody but between you two. But when you're talking about beyond like 20 feet, things get sketchy quick. Also,
Don't even worry about it. The statistical improbability of you actually hitting me between the defense rating you just booted and my body score is pretty ridiculous.
Well, that and you also aren't as keenly aware of a pillar and stuff like that, right? Like certain environmental, like, you know, they might be there, but you don't know the exact dimensions as if you were to see it. So it gets complicated the further these shots are made.
All right. So, all right, Joe. All right. So, Smash, you feel a small childlike being like just go next to you. You feel her hand on your leg, just trying to establish where you are, and you see her draw a weapon and attempt to fire upon the mosquito man here. Let's see it.
Yeah, get him, Granny.
Okay.
Okay.
Out of 4, not bad.
Yeah, that's really good odds. Also, Joe, Dispel Logic was like, this always goes well for Joe when he says, it's fine or you can't hit me.
Listen, like 30% of the time when I say you ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing. The other 70% we don't talk about.
You pull out your gun and just spray, but the mosquito seems to be able to kind of anchor itself down and predict where those bullets are going to go, and most of them pass harmlessly over it, unfortunately.
I think he'd be like, did I hit it?
Oh, you hit it. You got it. I don't think it did anything, but you got it.
You definitely hear bullets like pang or ricochet off of glass and metal. Tony especially, because you have great hearing, would be able to track that. But
I appreciate the line, mijo.
Okay.
Okay. Does she have any idea where the bug is right now?
I will say, if you want to burn a minor action on trying to attenuate yourself to the mana and the magic area around here, it registers as different because it's not it registers as other because it's not of this world. So you can kind of sense it in that particular way.
Oh yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Oh, you know what? You can also hear it too. It's a bug. You're hearing the wings, the chittering, the movement of the feet. Yeah, you would know where it is.
Okay, so we're gonna try and hide behind the man wall here, and that is gonna be my turn.
It's not like a stealth assassin trying to kill you. It's just a bug trying to eat somebody. Okay, great. Well, this particular drone is upside down as far as it's concerned, and is having issues targeting. And I believe Blast did say to shoot a guy as you were holding it. Can you give me an intuition roll, sir? Not intuition. Yeah, intuition roll, just to see if you can, or influence roll, to see if you can perhaps adjust the targeting of this particular robot who's being suspended upside down. You're also muted, sir, so I can't hear you.
That's what you want, an influence, correct? Sorry.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm sorry.
Not bad. Look at that.
Damn.
Oh,
Holy
wait.
shit.
That was.
I think you're still using edge.
It used an edge. Sorry.
Oh.
No, you're good. You're good.
And do you want influence and charisma, or just influence?
Should be
Influence.
just roll influence.
Influence
It's not
uses
terribly
It is just influence. It's using. I had to
The
change it
edge.
to charisma. It's the edge that popped up. So
Correct. Yeah.
All right. So is it using 6 edge, or did you roll a 6 with?
I
your edge?
only had one edge marked. I thought, yeah, it's only one edge marked.
Gotcha.
Let me remove it. Sorry.
No, you're good. If just try rolling it without it. I just want to see
Yeah.
how many dice get rolled, because I'm not
I think
terribly.
the toggle
Right,
up
yeah.
top does, like the full double deal.
Yeah, I think it's adding all the additional dice.
I was like, holy shit, his influence is better than mine.
It added a
He's
shit
rolling
ton. Yeah, it
15.
should be,
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're learning the system and the math and roll 20. As helpful as it can be, can sometimes be confusing because there's just a shit ton of dice anytime you're doing anything. All right, so with
I want to test something out real fast. I'm sorry.
sure.
So apparently, okay. So I have no influence, like no influence right now checked, and it rolled 6 influence. I think.
I think when you toggle the edge thing on top, it does like the big edge where it doubles your dice and explodes.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
Exactly.
I thought you're supposed to. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's like 17 ways to use edge, and the sheet just has one edge toggles.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That's exactly.
Because I that's what I was doing before. Is I was when I had like all my edge, I'd remove, like depending on how much edge I was using, I removed the edge. You know what I mean? And used the. But okay. Well.
Roll. Do me a favor. Roll me a d6, and if you get a 5 or higher, obviously we'll just add that to your number.
A D6. I mean, we don't have to.
Unless you wanted to use the edge for a specific thing. Perfect. Okay.
Not really.
It was actually the number I was.
Did you want to use edge, or was that just still clicked on? I think.
I didn't mean to use it, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's up to you, man. I'm not trying to make you burn it if you don't want to.
No, use the 2 if you want. That's fine.
Okay. Here's the 2. Got it. All right. So you've convinced it not to shoot you. If we're going with a 2, because there was an element of it trying to target you.
Can it shoot me? It's the gun's above me, right?
Yeah, but it can angle. It's a modern piece of technology. It's got some. It can shoot up and down. So if it's upside down, it can lower itself into your thoracic area.
Okay. I see. I imagined that I grabbed it by the wheels and then centered it and had it like by the tank tracks above me, kind of.
Oh, so you were okay. So you're,
yeah, I'm gonna flip it over. No,
this is almost like a clean lift kind of situation. I thought you were doing like the, like you pick it up and rotate it. Okay, got it.
That's why I was like, it can shoot me. I was like, that's
okay.
funny.
Yeah,
like I see this 2 different gun extend out and then like extend again.
It just comes around.
It's like Looney Tunes. It just bends the barrel.
See Acme on it,
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying now. Okay, cool.
I was just picturing a panel opened up underneath and it said "Secret undercarriage troll defense gun." Bang!
It's prepared. Yeah.
They just know some asshole's gonna try and pick this up, but we're ready.
Control is gonna literally try to lift me up and then launch me. Okay, so it's gonna take 1 shot then at that guy. Using this. Why do I have to constantly put these things in? That's a little annoying. Okay, 2. You are. I have so many goddamn sheets open.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the dwarf, right? Yeah, there it is.
Also, Kit, you're still in cheesy land.
That's where it likes to be.
No problem. I forgot.
This dwarf is wily. He's dodged a whole bunch of bullets in the last round, so he ducked those. The Nissan Sentra drone is gonna go shoot at it.
We change the car every time next round.
Yeah, I can
Nissan Rogue.
Yep, that's initiative. That is not what I wanted. Let's try that again.
Okay.
You keep throwing brands around. I'm just picturing like even every bullet just says "brought to you by Ares."
It says that the damage currently inflicting upon you is brought to you by Ares.
Oh, I meant like written on it. That's even better though. They sprung for a little freaking speaker in there.
Jeez, why am I so bad?
I don't
Take
know.
a bullet,
Man.
it's all stuck in you and it keeps shouting at you. It's like
I think bad karma for asking for Black Razor all the time.
Nobody likes you, Joe. You watch as this dwarf is just tap dancing bullets away from himself as he is ducking, diving, juking, doing everything in his power to not get shot. And by some miracle of the gods, it's actually working. That said, he is going to try to he's going to shoot at Blast, who is currently holding a fucking drone over his head and angled roughly at him.
Oh, no.
So he's gonna see if he can stop that before it becomes an issue.
Yes.
Are you sure they are rolling? I feel like it's just broken. All right.
God dang.
do you want me to roll something or
roll me
like,
your defense.
do you want me to
score,
embarrass
sir.
you? Okay, you want me to
Please,
embarrass
if
you.
you don't mind. That's what I come here on Fridays for.
My
It's to be
defense
embarrassed.
It's just to be
Interesting.
embarrassed. Yeah, just.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You rolled
Not that great.
ass as
It's
well.
every
There you go.
shit.
It's more
yeah.
than it's enough to. Yeah, you. It just pings.
Well, then
up.
is you do have edge. So what happens if you meet it? Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't remember.
It's I have to.
Nothing.
Oh
Okay,
no. Ties go to the attacker. So.
Hey, there you go. You have edge.
But
You
also-
can try one.
What's your DR?
My
Inside
DR's 11.
Does he get edge from this attack?
It doesn't matter. He rolled a nat one.
At that range with this weapon, it's a 7, and you have an 11. So no, if anything, he gets edge.
Well, that's
The
my
bullet
point.
hits
Obviously,
me and it
number
flies
is
back
higher.
out of me.
Insomnia gets edge.
I just didn't know what the threshold for getting edge
Yeah,
was.
it's 4. If it's
Oh,
4
well,
or higher.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
So you get an edge.
Yep. Yeah.
Thanks.
Correct.
Appreciate it.
God damn.
Oh man, I'm the president of the Low Rollers Club.
He is.
Although I will say Joe is nipping at my heels most of the time, but
Please try not to hit the nipples.
yeah. Yeah, it's something that just rips through like one of your like a baggy element of like your gi or whatever you call what you wear. So you got a fresh bullet hole, but it wasn't. And like most of them just miss or hit the drone ahead, like ding off its armor harmlessly, and then one kind of rips through one of your clothing, and that's it. So there's lots of shots being fired in this particular corridor, and none of them it's hitting anything. So there's that. Nessa, it is your turn.
God, I think after all that, like the bugs coming in here. Oh shit! Okay, like I said, you guys should like get down. Don't worry, I got you. And she's going to shoot over that guy's shoulder. I'm just gonna double check actually, because I don't know. I probably need a better angle because dead on. That thing's barely there. So I'm gonna shuffle and then shoot.
So I hope you don't like your hearing. Bang!
Yeah, it's like get down, sir. Shoots her shoulder. Okay, yeah. So I'll go over to the shot or the spot with my movement. I'll make a shot. Joe, I forgot. How do you get the fancy like when you shoot? It shows you all of your like AR stuff.
It just does that.
Okay,
you
cool.
just
Because
click
when
on
I
the name
click
of the
my
gun.
gun, it
Yeah.
doesn't do that. Okay, hold on.
It should do that if you click your gun.
I don't think it does. Oh wow, that was an ass roll. Hold on. Is it? Wait. Am I supposed to? No, I don't know.
I mean, it should be built into the stats of the gun. If you go to
gun.
like when you look next
Aw.
to your gun, does it have all those numbers next to it?
Yes. That's why I'm like, how do you do it? Because it
Now,
looks right for
are you
me.
clicking on it from the arms page or from
Yes.
the core page?
From the arms page.
Is there a check mark next to the gun?
Yes.
Should be red or green.
It's checked.
It's green?
Yes.
Then go to core,
Green?
and then that should be the weapon under the primary ranged weapon.
Okay. And
Now
then
click it there.
Okay. Hey, Joe, thank you very much. Hey. Okay.
Sometimes
So I
guess
rolled ass.
correctly.
You did it. Okay, thank you very much. I rolled ass in the first one, so we can keep that one because I was just trying to fix my rolly thing, so I only rolled a one. Just awful. I'm not gonna. I do have some edge, but I'm gonna save mine because wow, that was just terrible rolls. Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk out here and miss. I'm like, okay, next time. She's going to. She doesn't have any more movement, but she's going to look like she's trying to take cover over here.
Well, you should have 2 minor actions.
Yep.
I thought I only had one.
You have
Your
two
initiative, you have 1 by default, and then an
Yes.
additional equal to the number of d6s
Correct.
you have. Which
Yes,
means you could use
thank
1
you.
to aim, which would let you roll a d6 more than your dice pool for the gun. But
Nope. Yeah. No. I already knew that was gonna
Unfortunately,
be
you're
awful.
still.
Yeah. She'll use the other one to just scooch back here. So like, please don't kill the old lady.
Okay.
And,
That's
my
in your turn.
That's my turn.
Gotcha.
Success. Yeah. Pretty much.
Bullets
Nailed
go
it.
ricochet everywhere. This
Oh,
guy's gonna
God.
break range and kind of try to attack you. It has a AR of 12 at this range. What is yours?
my DR,
Yeah.
well, thanks to Kid, it's 20.
God. Dang.
You have edge almost 3 times over. Good job. As this thing is kind of
Don't worry, guys. We're fine. Anders is rolling for all of the enemies.
Do you just want to send the boss after us right now? Like, I feel like now's a good time to fight the boss.
just drop the boss on you. Yeah, oh my god, it's so fucking, it's terrible. All right, so yeah, it's likely due to how badly shredded this particular guy is, but he tries to lunge for you somewhat predictably, and you're able to kind of avoid that proboscis, whatever the fuck the pointy nose. I'm hitting you.
Provolone.
The provolone cheese has not reached you, sir. This thing is going to try to attack. Oh god, that's not good. Let's see, where is my Mage? Yep, still goes through. A little body. Where is the body? Stand on the sheet.
Also, in the guards' defense, they didn't seem to have a turn. So could they have like tried to run away or something? Or
This lady is shot to shit. The other one is just
okay,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
confused, and the other one was hanging out with you. So
Okay.
there's not a whole lot they could have been doing. The guy probably should have been shooting. That's my bad. But
It's all good, man. I they might just be caught up in the what the fuckery of the situation.
yeah. Also, these
There's
turns
a
are
lot
like
of-
3 seconds long, so it hasn't been a terribly long time since you guys arrived. That is unfortunately enough to down her.
Oh, boy.
So
Do you think
gets...
the drone has a hot dog dispenser?
I'm gonna.
Where you at, man? What's going on?
I'm kind of snackish right now.
Yeah, this thing actually lands a proboscis shot and is now like hunkering down to like exsanguinate this particular person who is not really conscious at the moment, and it's kind of a ugly scene for her at the moment. And that is the end of their turn. Blast, it is your turn.
Oh. All right. There's a lot going on here. There's bugs. Is this drone still active back here?
It is. It just can't hit the broadside of the barn because I can't hit the broadside of a barn with dice.
Yeah, I
so.
guess I want to try to throw my big tank buddy closer to that dwarf buddy, possibly landing on dwarf buddy.
God.
Okay, all right. Okay, so to be clear, this is
800 or 900 pounds, you said?
I was gonna add a 1 difficulty for every 10 feet.
Sure.
So it's 5.5. Do me
How
a
about
favor,
I
roll a-
roll and you just tell me what happens, buddy?
Yeah, sounds good. Let's
Yeah, all right.
Hey, this thing's heavy, okay? I've been holding this for 3 seconds, all right?
It is. You fucking. And don't quite get enough momentum. It's tough. Like, you know,
It
this
just goes
is
in front
tough.
of me.
This is not a great place to throw anything from. So a bit of a tricep throw there, and it goes a good 30 feet. It's a good throw by all standards of measurement, but you were going for 55, so it lands and then I'm going to say slides probably like another 5 feet from the momentum and skidding, but it does fall a little short.
You got this, little buddy. Get that dwarf.
So it acknowledges you and then the turns around to track the dwarf. Okay, cool. That is your major action. You still have 2 minor actions.
Lady, get behind me.
She's out. Like,
Oh, I'll pick her up then. I'll pick her up and move her.
she's being exsanguinated. Like there is a
Actively.
What would it take to like pull that?
broomstick-sized mosquito thing in it right now.
I don't think I have actions for that. Okay.
Minor action. How about this? I'll give you a strength test if you want to grab the mosquito's nose and pull it out. We could do that if you want to burn both your minors. We'll say.
Sure, yeah. I'll
Okay.
try that. Alright.
So it's going to be a contested strength between the 2 of you.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Me first.
It doesn't really matter.
You can have
I
Dennis
clicked
roll
it.
and then see
What's
what.
it?
Oh my god, dude.
How
Oh
dare
my
you?
god, dude.
How dare you? Me and the
Okay,
mosquito.
let's roll off one more time.
Holy shit.
Because there's no technical aggressor here, so I can't default it to somebody.
Let
you
go
obey
of the lady.
Oh!
Hey.
There's some struggle, and he's like, "Ugh!" This thing is fucking strong. I mean, it's also like almost twice your size in terms of mass, but you're sitting there, you end up taking it and just shoving it off, and it just kind of screeches and scuttles back behind as you have. You know how like animals get when they're feasting, like there's nothing but the feast, and like you've ripped it out of that particular reverie, and it is now back in combat mode and focused on you. But that is, I imagine, the end of your turn. You still have some
That's
shit
it,
talking
yeah.
if you'd like to do.
Oh, this shit talk was just
Yeah.
Yeah, I like you see to try to pierce these biceps.
That's it. I'm good.
It's amazing. Oh god, Smash, you are up.
Double checking how things work, because that is most of what we do around here. Is
Yep.
check
Also
how
what you
things
do
work.
around here. The rest of us are like, I think that's it, right? I don't know.
Close is close enough.
Joe is very
Because
Somebody
good.
will
there
tell
are
me.
rules for quick drawing, and I
Somebody
don't
will tell me I
know-
can't do something eventually.
That sounds familiar. Yeah, right. Exactly. If I'm fucking up so hard, they'll tell me I can't.
Honestly, that's one of the things I love about this particular system. It's
Oh, it might
not
be a
as
minor
like
action.
it has control things for like hitting people and edge and stuff, but it's
Right.
more open when it comes to just doing wacky shit, which you specialize
Yes.
in.
Okay. Perfect.
So,
Yeah.
So it's a
quick
minor
draw,
action. You just have to have the right gear, which I do. I don't actually know if there's a restriction that says you just can't hit if your attack rating is 0.
yeah, I think you just don't get edge.
I was gonna say, it sounds like that's probably it. But I have 0 attack rating at this range
At this range.
with a big old gun. So what I'm gonna do is just let that dangle from the right hand and reach down, and all of my guns have smart links. So just kind of like hopping out of its quick draw holster is my 6-shooter. I'm just gonna pull that up and fucking semi-auto
Stand there.
double tap.
Let's go.
Go. That is awesome. I'm down. Give me some hits. It's DR is wow.
I love knowing
mean-
that the grandma's right behind you while you're just going pop, pop, pop,
That is impressive.
off the hip. That's
Not
awesome.
to pile on, but I do have a bonus action left to aim. So that's 9.
God damn. Okay, do I have to roll? It's 9. Okay,
Body.
so I will burn my edge to see. Well, no, it doesn't matter. He's. Yeah.
You got 15 damage coming your way. I don't know. How much
Yeah, I'm like, there's nothing he's gonna. Yeah, so he has to roll his body now to soak some of that. Nope. Yeah, okay. Did I do it again? I did. Hold on. I keep. Like, when you roll body, I wish you just rolled it and didn't ask me for anything else.
It did roll just the. Oh, I see. Never mind. You
It
did
rolled.
body,
It rolled
I
it
see.
twice, and that's
Yeah,
why I was
see.
like, I saw the 5 hits. I'm like, that's gotta be like 30 dice for netters. That's 2.
I can't
So
be
I've
right.
reduced your 15 damage to 13, sir, which is fucking more than enough to blow this thing away. So how, with the quick draw, fanning the hammer, cowboy nonsense, how does this thing return back to its horrible plane of horrors?
I did specifically take ambidextrous for this moment because I didn't know if it was needed to be able to do it. So basically, just one-handing this stupid, oversized gun, just smash into its face to get some room.
Hey, wrong friggin' brother. Now get the frag off my dick, and then just boom.
With a loud shot that just echoes throughout this particular the lobby. The round pierces it shudders and begins to just kind of shake horribly, as like the insects do as they are dying, and then begins to melt into this horrible puddle of foul-smelling goo. As that particular
A different
mosquito
guy
is dead.
with different taste in guns would do some sort of fancy spin and then put it away. But I'm just putting it away so because I gotta get my hand back on this other gun and be able to fire that. Like it's still smoking already in the holster. Like goodbye.
Good old Joe has, for those of the gamers in the audience, or even non-gamers, there's a lovely saying that switching weapons is faster than reloading. So he kind of, in a way, exemplified that particular theory. Good job. You still have minor actions, by the way, so you can reposition if you'd like.
Oh, well, one was to draw that pistol and one was to aim.
Oh, never mind. Your cowboy action was your action. Sounds good. Okay. Tonya, fresh off of hearing the shrieks and shudders of the now newly dead mosquito, what would you like to do? You're muted, sir.
You're still muted, sir.
You will
Can't
continue to
you
be
Thank
muted.
you. Okay, so okay, we still have a mosquito alive, and somehow the weird dwarf man is still alive.
Boris the bullet dodger in the corner over there.
I mean, my man, you could have gone up to him and punched him in the face. You didn't got to be all fancy about it, but okay. Okay. All right, let's try
Sometimes I feel
and
like being
take out the
fancy.
bug. We're gonna peek out from behind the pillar, and again, I should be able to hear the bug just like moving around with the twinks and stuff, right?
Yeah. Especially you would have heard the contest between Blast and it, the fumbling around and the screeching, and it repositioning would definitely tell you kind of where it is.
No. I mean this dude over here. This guy.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. I'm sorry.
Blast is right in front of him. Yep.
Okay. All
I
right.
know, Blast and Smash. You probably do what I do and flip them in your
Yes,
head.
yes, I am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try. We seem to suck with the pistol here, so we're gonna try and just fall back on the magique here.
The magique.
On the magique here, and we are going to try to fireball the animal. So let's see. Not amping it up, no.
Okay.
Quattro
To
hit.
be fair, you hit 75% of your dice when you tried to fire that gun.
Mhm.
I'm not telling you not to fireball. I'm just saying.
I did better this time. I did better this time.
Okay, and it has to roll its. Is that indirect magic defense? Give me 1 sec. I think it's what it is.
Okay, while you're doing that, let me drain. Hijo de la chingada. Okay.
Oof.
Drain for that is 5, so okay, that's 2.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yep.
This
Okay.
one is- Sync. I know magic has a different defense stat. I'm just trying to pull it up real quick. Combat spell, sorcery, yep. Indirect spells cost an effect that causes damage, igniting fireball, yep. Versus, wait, what is a direct combat then? How is fireball is direct, right? Indirect
I
combat.
believe
That
it's
is-
light burning.
It's indirect. Yeah, indirect combat area.
Awesome. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, the fireball just kind of gets absorbed into its particular dark essence and does not seem to be phased at it at all.
Okay, showing her roots. She does a drive-by and then runs back to Mr. Smasher.
Roots. Good God.
I don't think that worked out very well.
Okay, and that's her turn.
Okay. All right, so then we're gonna go with the drone. See if these guys can hit anything. So many sheets.
Should just be showing everybody your roots like that. They could be like women and kids and stuff.
God damn it, Anders.
God, I'm so bad.
God damn it.
Oh, man, I need to have you come play D&D.
Oh, man.
Just
Oh
have
my
chat
God.
with you.
That hits. Hold on. That actually hits. He's got a real body. He's a dwarf though, so he probably has a good body stat. Yeah, it's not great.
Body.
He's been slacking in the gym.
Anders
Wow,
very
just-
specifically made his wizard so that he didn't have to roll things, so that I would have to roll because he does not trust his own rolls anymore.
Nice.
I don't trust your rolls either. There's always complaining how you
No, he
pass
doesn't.
day in DCs.
In his defense, it is accurate though.
God, every time this Foos rolls a 36.
Yeah, whenever I'm trying to hit Netters, I'm like, this is an 18 or higher guaranteed.
Yeah, all day.
Does a
this
42 hit? He's just
Yeah. Ah, God, a 42 would hit me in the tank. This guy actually gets shot. How much does this damn stupid gun do? 6 feet. What does he have? Oh yeah, all right. The turret comes on, fires 2 shots. One of them actually clips the damn dwarf. Finally, hits him pretty good. Like just hits him in the arm. He starts like obviously bleeding and not enjoying himself being there, and is trying to like reposition. But looks like this dwarf's luck has begun to run out finally, as he is.
Dro just need a little push.
Just need a little bit.
That's all he needed. The encouragement is what got him there.
That's what I do.
That's what I do. That's just what I do. All right, and this thing attacks twice. Okay, 3. Hey, look at that! All right. God damn it! All right, so one of those.
All your
hits.
rolls the same.
I don't. I
That's
wish,
good though. It's 3 out of 4. I didn't even
Well,
dice pool 4.
definitely. It's just.
Yeah. Which is and that one does it. So the flying one finally, maybe it's a combination of him getting hit and it being able to triangulate, and at that point, two quick bursts from the submachine guns mounted on it is enough to drop the dwarf finally. So he is downy. Okay, and that is the end of the drone's turn. It is going back over to. Dwarf's dead. So it goes back to Nessa.
Oh my goodness. It is indeed. I'm at the fucking bottom of this shit. That one just got murdered. She's also gonna try some magic while she has the time to do it. Also, just to confirm, because I imagine, because it says range line of sight. That just means as long as I have eyes on it, right?
Yeah, the range
Like,
of these
pretty
things.
sure.
Yeah.
No,
It's
just making sure.
the Shadowrun engages in longer range combat than D&D does for obvious reasons. So
Of course. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like line of sight is up to blah 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 blah, but I imagined it was far. Just wanted to make sure. So rather than like, I think she's gonna keep her gun in. She's gonna like transfer it to her non-dominant hand, which is the left, and just kind of lower it. And in the other hand, lightning's gonna start crackling from her shoulder and extend out. She's gonna try and cast lightning bolt on that last guy, the last guy, on that big old fuckaroony over there.
Sounds good.
So,
Please don't hit me.
like this. I'm not amping up. Hopefully. God damn, that was not great. Oh, rough.
Do you have? Hold on. Your magic AR. Let me see. Does it have a magic AR? You do have edge because its magic AR is lower than yours, so you can apply that however you want in this particular scenario. Is that indirect again? How is a lightning bolt indirect?
I don't know. This one
makes
particularly
no
was
sense.
People like fireball, you don't say I'm gonna hit that guy. You say I'm gonna hit this area, and then
I'm gonna hit this thing.
indirect because oh shit, the fire around me hurt me. Same with lightning bolt. There's now lightning in the area.
God damn. Holy shit. All right.
Wow. Was that? Did you get 0 out of 14?
Yeah, out of 14, 0.
Wow.
Nice. Okay. That's a bad dream. Holy shit. Okay.
That's only 4, don't forget, because it does subtract 1.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I was like, we'll try it.
Yeah.
And I would pull a 14, surely.
You do beats it in terms of the aggressor. So you do get to, if you want to add another die to it, you can use the edge that you got from this, and if you get a 5 or higher, it'll add to the damage pool. Otherwise, I'll have it roll.
Yeah, no, I'll keep the damage pool as is.
Okay.
I think I am going to use, because I have a bunch of wow. Now that I'm looking at it as well, I got 1 4 out of those 14 die I rolled. The rest were 1s, 2s, and 3s. just the bottom of the barrel for the whole time. I have a ton of. God damn it! I haven't. God damn it!
The timing was great, but I didn't want to interrupt earlier.
No, I hear you. I'm going to re-roll the failed dice with that to try not to.
Okay.
I'm just making sure. Okay.
Just want to double check that the damage soak for magic is still body, right?
Take your time. So this
We
is
are
re-roll
rusty.
misses. Yep, we're learning and we're rusty. God damn. All right. At least 2's better than 0. I'll take that. So that goes down to 2. Okay. All right. That was part of her thing. That's what we like to see, Nunners.
All right, so you 2 over plus the damage of the lightning bolt, which is. Am I blind? What am I? It's arrows 11.
Isn't it the like? Oh shit! I think it's the difference, right? Of the like the AR hit and stuff for the magic damage. Because it wasn't like, it's not like the firearms where it's like it's this plus blah blah blah. But I think for the magic,
the damage is the caster's magic divided by 2 rounded up, plus the net hits, plus amp up damage.
I did not amp up, so 3 and that's it, I guess, because there were no net hits, right? It was just equal.
Well, you had 3 net hits or 2 net hits, right? Because you
2. Oh, right. So
yeah.
5.
So 5 damage.
Right.
And targets
didn't
roll their
amp,
body
so
to
that's it.
resist as it is done in physical combat. Okay, so
So 4.
got it.
Okay.
We figured it out.
We're learning.
All right.
We're doing that.
So it does D4.
Learning is half the battle. G.I.
Yeah.
Joe.
So lightning rips out of your arm, and you see as it hits the mosquito, and a little bit of a screech as lightning begins to arc over its body between its legs. Mercifully not hitting Blast in any way, despite the level of carnage that was just launched in that particular direction.
Way too late. She's gonna use the rest of her movement to go back and then just be like, Blast, duck! Then sit down.
Okay, awesome. Hell yeah.
You know, back when we played Icewind Dale on my channel, someone was like, "Fireball, duck, Mike," and I was like, "That's not how that works."
Oh, Blast,
Well,
catch
try.
that duck. We ain't had duck in a minute. Good.
Yep, that duck in a minute. Okay, so this mosquito is going to try to poke at you because you interrupted its meal, and Jesus.
Ooh.
Listen,
What is your
technically
defense
possible.
rating? Because I'm pretty sure you get an edge off of this. Your defense rating is bananas, right, Smash?
Talking to me? Oh, what, you
Blast,
mean
blast,
Blast.
Did you
blast.
learn our names? Jeez.
It's hard because I think of what you do, and it's not what it is.
You want me
It's
to
like
tell
a
you
Todd
what
Without
your
funny
name?
names.
We
What's
don't
your
even
character-
look that much alike.
Your
Oh,
character
hold on.
name is Grandma.
No, it's not.
Grandma something.
I'm
I
tricking
didn't
my
like
right now.
calling her Marie Antoinette, though.
Yeah. that's
Maria
great.
Antoinette Gonzalez.
Okay, so it doesn't even matter.
That's
Yeah.
racist as fuck, man.
Yeah. How is that racist? Maria Antoinette?
I'm pretty sure I nailed it.
All right, so those two. Yep. How does this thing miss you as it tries to stab you with its pointy ass broomstick?
Oh, I'll let it just try, and it'll just hit the fucking
Just
dermis.
flex it off.
That's awesome.
As it can't penetrate, pulls out, looks weird, is very confused. But it is going to stay there for now. It is your turn.
Blast, hit him with the bug zapper.
Oh, right.
Punch the shit
I told
out
you
of
not
him.
to try to. Oh, I don't want to hit it that hard. Told you not to try to penetrate my chest. That's just inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
Yes.
That's a big 8 hit.
Holy
what's your?
shit.
Oh, wait,
What
was I
is
supposed
your-
to do that, or was I supposed to do the unarmed strike? I forget.
Oh.
It's the same pool, I think.
Okay.
I hear you. I feel you, Nanus. I feel you.
Yep. Okay. What's the damage on your fisties?
4? Yeah. Unarmed strike would have just had all the extra numbers, but those are the same roll as far as dice pool goes.
Dice pool.
Okay. 4? That seems low. Is that right?
No, that's you know what? It'd be +1 from the bug knuckles because if we're counting
Right.
this like
Yep.
explosive. But I mean, the real damage comes from the fact that he beat you by 6. That's how blast
Right.
does damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Is
difference.
having a
man.
dice pool of 19.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
11 damage from that punch
11.
where you
Yeah, that
soak any.
bananas. Yeah.
I would point out earlier I did 10 with an automatic weapon.
I just
Give
punched
11.
it. That's all I did.
Yeah, it's as you hit it. And there is, as you hit, there's an element of penetration in the as like you feel a discharge from the thing. I'm not sure where you hit it, but whatever you did, there's a green tinge and then like a plume of kind of smoke that comes out after you smash into its kite and then crack it. Again, another kind of shriek as it now begins to kind of back up. It's almost surprised that you were able to hurt it at that level. A, with your fists, and B, like how effective that actual attack was. But you do have it kind of reeling back at the moment. You still have your 2 minor actions if you'd like to use it, but this thing looks hurt. Really.
Can I grapple it?
Good question. Let me see.
I'm sorry.
Dig through the notes.
No, that's a great question. I've never.
Hey, Joe, can I grapple it? I'm just kidding.
Combat options grapple. Physical attack can involve bringing an opponent to the ground or trying to hold on to them so they can't move. Just make an unarmed attack, which you just did. Agility, close combat and agility. Instead of making the net hits do damage, so basically it looks like you would do an attack, but instead of letting it do damage, you would go into like a contested strength check.
So is that a major action or a minor action?
I'll give you this. As a 1 edge cost, when you make a melee attack, if your damage is greater than their body score, you can do the tumble edge action, which not only do you hit them, you bring them prone to the ground.
Can I roll an edge to see if I can do that?
Well, you just spend 1 edge.
You just spend the edge to do it.
You have to deal.
I'll just spend
The
edge
damage
then,
has to be greater than their body score, which I don't know what their body score is. Is it less than 11?
Yeah.
or 8? I'm sorry, you did soak.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, it is less than.
So you just take off 1 edge and then you bring nothing to the ground with you as part of that punch.
So how are you bringing this in? So you land a shot and then using
edge. So definitely will go in and I'm gonna like side swipe the kind of towards the neck of it, and then as I do that, like you said, I feel that in there, and I'm gonna kind of grab it in like a headlock as I do that, and just kind of pull it down.
Headlocks a mosquito.
That's a DDT. Just onto the ground as it is squirming, and it's one of those, like when you get like an animal in a headlock, and the legs just start going nuts, right? Because they're trying to do everything in their power to get out of it, and the only offense this thing really has is his nose, which is behind you. So the wings are fluttering, the legs are going back and forth, trying to prevent itself from going to the ground, but the sheer mass and strength of Blast is enough to overcome.
Oh, no, you're staying right here with me. You got 10 seconds with me, big boy.
I got you for 3 minutes. All right, excellent. It is down on the ground. No, you're good. Smash, you are up.
Just real quick, I have not looked at any of the edge actions that are melee because it's just not me. Shit, man, the amount of damage you do. Knockout blow costs 2 edge, and if your damage is greater than their willpower, immediately unconscious.
I need to look at this. Apparently, I need to look at it.
It costs 2 edge, and as long as you do enough damage, you just go bop, and they're out.
Where'd you put that one? Is that do I just search melee?
It's one of our handouts. It's called Edge. It's literally one of our handouts called Edge.
Just on Edge? Okay.
Well,
there's a lot of handouts.
And then you scroll through.
It's a lot.
You have 3 handouts.
That's a lot of handouts for me, all right?
Oh my god.
It is a wonky system. I'm
beginning to love
the
system.
The more
I'm just like, that's why I'm like, I ask a question. I'm like, can I do this, and what does it require me to do? That's kind of how I play D&D, though. I'm just like, you guys fucking think outside the box and just determine how you want to do this, and then how cool you describe it, I'll just let you fucking do it. Oh, okay,
here we go. Description of you just go bop and it goes unconscious.
I don't know how high willpower scores tend to be on the enemy, but you do enough damage that it seems likely you can do that.
Yeah. It depends on the enemy, obviously, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be at near range.
Then just check out the form on the DDT in the Discord for this.
Oh, let me check it out. Sorry. I was trying to focus on this here.
It's in the regular Edge one, Joe?
Yeah, if you scroll down to Edge
action.
What was it?
Oh,
Edge action. Yeah, I'm taking aim too. I'm not done. I am done. I didn't add anything.
That leg kicking out is
so
hilarious.
8 hits on it. It's gonna defense is 4. Okay, and then body soak is
12. Good lord.
It's currently 12 damage.
It's 12 right now. Yeah, jeez.
Oh, I'm doing it again. Hold on. Just roll body. Stop asking me to bet the body. So it's 9.
9.
Okay.
There should be I don't know what the monster thinks. Look, there's a soak damage button for us, which just does the soak properly.
How do I stop drawing? I'm drawing, and I'm not meaning to draw.
Oh, you have to click the arrow again. So top left where your bar is.
Yeah.
Yeah, click the
Oh right, there we go.
I was like, just put your pen down. What are we talking about? I was so confused. I'm sorry. I've been dealing with idiots like for weeks on end. So like Hanlon's razor is like
And nothing's
embedded in
changed
my
here.
Same environment for now.
There we go.
Blast or smash, goddammit. While Blast has this thing DDT'd into the ground, like its head is like pinned into the ground, his legs are squirming. You take aim, let it rip. Bullets tear through this thing. Blooms of poison and stuff are going into it. How does this thing go back to its realm of horror?
Well, this is. I mean, we probably wouldn't be any more creative than calling it the Smash and Blast, but we've definitely done this before. So essentially, whether or not the dice say it's the bullets that end it, essentially I aim low and just clear limbs. It doesn't need those anymore. And when it's just a log that can't go anywhere, it's just a straight down punch through the back of the skull.
Awesome. The tag team of Smash and Blast rend this thing to literal pieces as it then again begins to dissolve into that bubbling, foul-smelling goo again. And
we get to play our theme song now? Which one?
It is the future. You can't have those songs queued up and have a speaker on you and just start playing it. It is a thing. That being said, this creature is dead, and this will bring combat to an end. I will say, Blast, you did successfully save the lady there from being absolutely annihilated. So she is in critical condition. So if anyone has medical background or anything, they could try to stabilize her. But outside of that, that's the only other pressing thing at the moment in this environment. And since I didn't take a break because I'm an asshole, do you guys want to take a break? Because we're getting okay. So Team Tiny Bladder, we'll come back in 10.
I'm
and then,
snackish.
yeah.
I'm snackish.
I'm gonna ask this lady if she has any hot dogs.
Oh my god. That's
Covered
amazing.
in blood, a puncture wound that's 2 inches across. Hey, lady,
She's fine. I saved her life. All she can give me is a fucking hot dog.
It's basically midnight, so let's just be back at 12:10 then.
I love.
We'll
the
take a
idea
quick break.
that you're trying to find hot dogs stored on.
hot mic'd you on that one. God damn it.
Fuck.
That was so good.
Hello, we're back from the breaks, and our heroes are recovering from an unexpected battle. And there is a woman who's bleeding out, but outside of that, everyone else is more or less okay. Well, the Lone Star dude is in fucking rough shape too. But I put a little bloody thing on him, but he's not. He can still walk and talk and stuff. But yeah, this is where you guys are coming up. Despite what the map currently looks like, you are pretty much on auxiliary lights. Those of you who have like enhanced vision are probably relying more on that than normal photo-based vision. And again, there's just a loud buzzing, just aura of noise emanating through this tower. And as you look out throughout the windows in this particular building, you can see just bugs of all kinds flying all around. Some are fighting each other, some have humanoid captives and they're screaming their heads off. It's a dark scene. But the city of Chicago has been rocked by another explosion, and this thing has seemed to have taken out whatever power grid was left and plunged the majority of the city into darkness.
All right.
Hey, Antoinetta. Did I say that correctly?
I don't know.
How do you say your name again?
Antonietta.
Antoinetta. That's what I said.
That's what he said. What are you doing?
He's not doing it right.
Can you try
Ant-
like Honia or something? Like something that's a little less work for your tongue?
Wow, you just short-circuited.
Okay. Yeah, I think she would blindly make her way over to the bleeding woman and try to see how she's doing. How is Hank doing over there, by the way?
Hank's rough. Hank's bleeding pretty bad too, because similar to real mosquitoes, these have an anticoagulant element to them.
Oh,
So,
wonderful! I can try out the new spell. Behold the clot.
You said, "Behold the pot
The clot.
of the clot." Okay. Just my sick. Okay.
So it takes away the bleeding status.
Yeah. No, that works. Okay. So you're doing this to Hank.
I think we'll start off with Hank. Apply the
Okay.
apply the clot,
So
and we're going to try to. Okay, I gotta do drain first. Gotta do
channel the
drain.
dark powers of Azteclan, or Aztlan. God damn it, I fucked that up all the time.
Good.
And, nailed
Nice.
it! Hell yeah!
Nice.
And do not
And
suffer
we're-
drain, as you are able to stabilize Hank with his own blood as you magically force it to clot. Good stuff. He kind of holds his hand over yours and looks at like his wound and looks at you and it's just thank you. It's just, who are you? What are you doing here? I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not getting you into any trouble, but
Huh?
we didn't expect
I'm
anybody to
here
come up
for
here.
money. I was here for my grandson. Nessa, what are you here for?
Like right now, it's like to not die, to be honest.
Okay. We came
Also,
to
I was
work-
helping you, and we had to make sure nobody else dies if we can.
Your grandson works here?
No, he got out already. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm gonna get out of here. I suggest you do the same.
I got to go help the young lady.
And she's gonna stumble over, listening for the sounds of a blast breathing. Okay.
Okay.
Over here, Antoinette. No, still didn't do. I look.
He's
All right,
okay. He's okay.
can I just go back to calling you grandma without offending you?
Okay.
She's never been offended by you calling her grandma. I'm over here like this.
Okay. This one's in way worse shape. She has bullet wounds, obviously a large puncture wound. It is.
Yeah, I
she's
pulled the
bad.
mosquito out of her. She keeps bleeding. While you're down there, this is gonna sound weird, but does she have any snacks on her?
She's covered in blood.
No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
Her own. Mostly.
All right, we're gonna try the clot here. Oh, Santa Maria.
Does she have any snacks?
What?
Wow, one
Okay.
hit.
Okay. Caster roll sorcery. All right. So the good news is, their essence is really high. So it's what 5 minus the essence of your target, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which be negative.
I need some glow sticks.
Fucking for real, man. Just...
Reduce damage by 1. So wait, is the lower the better on the essence thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a negative. So that's a guaranteed hit then, right?
If it's negative, it counts.
As a minimum of 1, I thought.
Yeah.
I remember reading. Okay. Okay, so I'll say for intents and purposes here, we're just gonna have her stabilize. You got 1 hit plus the other ones. That's 2. So yeah, I think at this point she'd be like barely conscious, but we can get her to a point where she's stabilized. Blast, if you want to give me like a hold on, let me see what the
You want me to give you a snack roll?
yes please give me a snack roll. I'm trying to find out.
Snack roll.
Is it logic, intuition? Intuition. Give me intuition roll, please.
Every time you guys say intuition, I think of Jewel. Nice. 3 out of 5. Let's go.
So you're kind of like, well, if I had some snacks, where would I, put them essentially? And you're patting her down, and you're getting a ton of her blood on you. But you do find a couple of granola bars, some of the chewy ones.
Oh my god.
On her.
Delicious.
So you no hot dogs, but
Chocolate
granola
chip,
bars.
my favorite. Smash. She had chocolate chip on her.
You don't know what's around. Put it down.
She comes to as you're holding her slightly blood-covered granola bar, still wrapped, of course. And it's, what is?
Saved
Thank
your
you.
life. I'm eating this. I just eat it with the wrapper.
I don't think that's healthy.
I think I can help take care of this, Nessa. I have medical supplies. I mostly don't know how to use them. We don't get hit a lot. But if you want to make sure these two don't die, I see a big sign that says food. I'm going to take him over there and get him out the way. Also, I would kill them both and eat them. I'm very hungry also.
Okay. Are you part of the Ares team that they were sending? Are you guys, I'm guessing, runners?
Yeah, we're not like the team specifically, but like we did run into some of their items and equipment and stuff, and that's how we were able to help you and like save you. So it kind of worked out. Are you just leaving through the bottom of the building like everyone else, I guess?
Where else are we supposed to go?
I mean, we heard that there's a like a helipad or something at the top.
It's covered by drones and turrets, although they're probably busy shooting those bugs down, but I don't know how to fly.
I can fly. Blast this food over here.
Oh my god, thank god. I mean, this granola bar is tasty, but...
Okay.
I'm opening this food over here. There's just a sign.
So you're going
There's
into
a
the
sign
food
that says
court?
food.
Okay, got it. All right, maybe 1
Amazing.
second. What kind of food are you looking for?
All of it. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a sec, real quick.
Yeah. You gotta understand that after every fight, I have to eat.
All right.
It's
So,
exhausting. You picked up a tank.
There is
Yeah.
kind of like this. First and foremost, just to get everything clear, all of these stores are officially closed. Not that matters to you, but the first few are some fancy kind of bistro like things. So you've got one that's like a cafe, and like it's got like the spread of pastries and stuff behind
Is there
glass.
like a futuristic Panda Express?
Yes, I was going to build up to that. There is a futuristic Panda. There probably is legit still Panda Express.
It won the food wars. Yeah.
It won the food wars of 2050. So there is a Panda Express in the back corner, because you know how sometimes it's like, here's the fancy food, and it's like, all right, for the poors, we have this stuff. So
For the pores? Wow.
poors.
What a statement. I love it.
This is like a top 5 corporate building. Like the net worth of most of the people on this floor is enough to be calling people pores. But anywho, that's just an options for you. So you have a Panda Express. You have a cheesesteak shop, which of course is closed. You can make your own or whatever, but it's there. A pastry bistro, one that is
Me
more
and
like
Joe can always turn every episode into a food episode.
yeah, pretty much, and like a Panera bread. So I'll say those.
All
are
right,
like
you tell me what you're thinking, but here's what I'm thinking. I think we hit up insert name of Sparrow's equivalent and grab some calzone. And we cut those open like it's a big taco. And then we go to the Panda Express, we add rice and some orange chicken. And then we go over to the Philly cheesesteak place and put steak and cheese on top of that.
Brother, what can I say? You're always right.
You're always right about me always being right. That sounds
Let's do
delicious.
this. That sounds delicious. Calzone, orange chicken, cheesesteaks. Yeah.
awful. All right, I do want to paint a slight background while you guys are rating all the food. The far window is blown out, and you can see and hear just the chaos that's going on the street. And you guys are just rating the food, which I think is fucking hysterical.
I see myself doing it like really fancy, like I'm holding my calzone. I'm gently scooping, like I'm looking at the scenery, like wow, there's a lot going on, and you know.
Yeah, car-sized bugs passing by the open window and stuff. But okay, we'll leave that be as it is. We'll transfer back to the team Save the Dead Girl.
Team Save the Dead Girl.
Yeah, who's been relieved of her granola bars, but has been brought back to life. What's up?
I left med kits.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't.
I mean, the relieved of them.
I'd be like, my hands are too big for these. You did. And then I went to get food.
Okay, thank you.
That is true. You don't want trolls trying to heal you. We have like bacteria. You know, you don't know where our hands have been.
All right. So I imagine Thonia is gonna apply the med kits.
Sure. I already did a heal.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was saying
Magic
that.
heals. So I assumed that we might be able to stack a med kit on top of that. If not, fine.
You got away with that one too. Heck yeah, because the magic thing. Anyway, all right. So you heal her back, and again, she's vulnerable and is asking if you guys are the shadow runners that Ares is probably supposed to send, but she's kind of more or less confused as a whole, like why you guys are here. But after getting over that, we need to leave. We need to go. We can't be here anymore. We can get more of those bugs at any moment.
Yeah, we think so too, but we gotta like get going. So, can you like walk and stuff, or are you like ruined right now?
Ruined. She shakily gets up to her feet. There is some strength there, despite. I mean, it looks like a murder scene, like just how much blood is on the ground. But she's able to stand up, and she's cognizant. She's not. It doesn't seem like she's suffering from blood loss as she should be. Tonia's magic seeming to stabilize her quite well.
Okay,
The
this
good
is
thing is if
perfect.
you get stabbed again, you won't bleed.
We're gonna like try and make sure that you don't get stabbed again. That's the goal. But why don't we? Okay, so we definitely need to move for many reasons, and one of them is that like they're starting to like break in and stuff. So we should like try and make sure we can get the fuck out of here. It sounds like if we go upstairs, that's where we can get the helipad, and hopefully the boys, we can tell them to just get all the food they want, and then we can go upstairs. Because I don't know if they're really interested in their target anymore, or if it's just like if we run by him, we'll get him. But we should get moving, like now.
I really love your impression of us.
There was no impression of you.
The basically cyborg guy walks up and is offering his arm to the lady. Like, well, so you're going upstairs?
Yeah.
Do any of you know how to fly?
I think one of us does. Hey! Smash!
What's that?
You know how to fly, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
half a calzone in his mouth, probably.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what kind of scene do we see over there? What kind of carnage is happening?
Just, I imagine an amalgamation of food and utensils and
Will you
noise
just be
being
loading
made.
up my plate because the carnage
Do
happens.
these guys look like they use
This is
utensils?
Well, utensils to manipulate the food, perhaps,
Okay.
because they are assembling things. But yes, and comically small plates in the hands of huge troll men.
Oh my god.
You remember the scene in Avengers where like Hulk is like Ant-Man's outside eating tacos, but then someone knocks him out of his hands.
Oh,
takes
yeah,
him or
yeah.
something, and then Hulk walks by and he like hands him his tacos.
Oh my god.
2 out of the 16 he was eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. But yeah, that's essentially the scene you see over there. But you were saying?
Yeah, so see, like, we can totally fly, because he can. Why?
Oh, none of she was talking to the NPC here?
Oh, I thought you were talking to
'Cause he
the.
was-
Okay, yeah.
No,
I was jamming.
'cause he
I was
like,
jamming.
can you fly? I know, and I was like, Netters, I need
Yeah.
to get you back up.
Yeah, no,
Oh
no,
my
I
God.
can't fly. No one here can fly. We're part of the more
Oh my
advanced.
god, get the bad at killing bugs out of your ears. I can fly.
Oh,
I mean, technically, anybody can fly with enough force.
all right.
And really landing is the tricky part.
That's more like falling.
No, I mean, I
Anyway,
can do it. I'm just saying, like, anybody do it until they can.
Smash can fly anything or drive anything.
It's
We
true.
once stole a train. We got it to go off road. It was really impressive.
Also, like,
We'll
quick
get it back
question,
on
do you
road.
know? Do you know if the vehicles on the top of this building are big enough to fit a troll in, say, the pilot's seat?
It'll be a tight fit. She kind of looks over.
No tight fit. We just removed the seat.
I guess.
It'll be a tight fit.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of troll employees this high up
Yeah.
in Truman.
Wouldn't have problems like this if you hired troll employees.
There's more of them at Ares, but unfortunately not here. There's supposed to be a fire team, a fire watch team coming here as well to cleanse this area. So we're gonna need to go, because we're a liability in corporate terms, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah, no, you should get the fuck out of here. There's also there's a guy like towards the bottom that we met.
I forgot his name. Murtaugh, I think. Was that correct?
Yes, Berta is correct.
Okay.
um,
Oh no.
Yeah, so like there's a guy that's like towards the like lobby-ish almost, and his name is Murtaugh. He was in like bad shape, so if you can like help him out a little bit, or you can send him up towards us maybe, that he can catch us before we possibly fly out of here. But like take care of him too if you can.
Be careful when you're around him. He can't see. He's jumpy.
Wait, I thought
Give
we were
me
taking
a-
them up with us now. Or are they still going down?
it's a good question.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
Well, you just said they should send Murtaugh up, but as far as I knew, we were trying to convince them to come up with us. So how are they going to check out Murtaugh if they come up with us?
Well, I thought they were trying to like get the fuck out, but I was basically she was like, if you're going out that way, just send Murtaugh up to us. But yeah, that's up to them. They're welcome to come with us, and she'll make that clear. If that wasn't clear in our conversation, she'll be like,
Yeah.
come with us, or if you're going that way, send Murtaugh.
She offers a hand, and Colleen, by the way.
Ah, I'm Nessa. This is
And she motions towards Antonietta.
this is the time where you introduce yourself.
Oh, hi, I'm Tonya.
Just like just wanders around trying to find her hand.
She offers your hand, and Tonya, give me an intuition check, please.
Let's go number 4.
And you can do the same thing,
Oh.
Nessa, please.
Oh, intuition. All right. Let's see.
Intuition test, excuse me.
I don't think it's great for me. It's okay. Oh shit, 3 or 4.
by itself, right?
Yep, just intuition by itself. Yep. Just 2 off raw. Okay. Nessa, you'd pick this up. She seems to be studying Tonya. Like, there's an element of her being, like, gracious in this for a moment, and then, like, she actually gets to look at her, like, full on, and is, like, she's picked something up. She doesn't seem to be speaking on it, but she's clocked something.
Oh my god, doesn't she have like the prettiest hair? Like for her age, it's still like thick and luscious and lustrous. Like we're in the shade right now and like the shine is blinding me. Like what have you noticed from her? Because like, I'm a little attracted because she's gorgeous for her age.
It's just, she's, no offense, I didn't think elves aged that way.
Girl, everyone ages.
Not elves.
Those don't.
She stares at her in elf, like she's an elf as well.
Yeah.
It's just.
You give me another intuition check or test, please.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Dude, I got 3 out of 4. I ain't getting better than that, but I will.
4 out of 4.
you. I will humor you. Oh shit! Okay, we got the same. We'll take it.
This is a person who works in a corporate environment. She's
Mhm.
deflecting. That's not actually what she's clocked.
I had a feeling. That's why she was like, "Oh, everyone ages, whatever." She's just trying to distract her.
Yeah.
Okay, so like we have a limited amount of time, and like, girl to girl. Let's just be real right now. What's going on? Because if you're giving weird eyes to my girl, then I gotta protect what's mine.
You're looking at me weird. What's happening?
Look, I'm not trying to start anything. You saved me. You saved my friends. I'm perfectly fine with taking that elevator and talking to Murtaugh.
Well, like I said, we're just having a conversation. What did you notice? What's up?
She looks between you and her and you, and I imagine there's like a metal spatula that hits the floor not too long. Just a reminder of you two guys messing around in the kitchen.
Sorry, apologize. Sorry.
No problem.
I've been trained to see certain hidden characteristics of people, and if I may be so bold, Tonya, I think I know what you are.
Oh. Alright. And does it change something here? What's the problem?
It doesn't. It's just something I noticed, and your very, very observant friend noticed me noticing it.
I think she knows.
Plenty, and as you can see, you're safe with us, so we're all good, right?
There's a new tension that has entered the air now.
Why, Netters?
Yeah, we're good. I thank you again. I'm gonna see Murtaugh. And she gets up and kind of like checks her weapon and starts, taking inventory of what she has after being relieved of granola bars. Wasn't sure exactly what she has for everything else. Does
she, like, from the gun that she had, I'm using the, the Ares freaking, what is it called? The Viper sliver gun.
Yeah.
Does it look like, at a glance, as far as Nessa knows, does it look like she's using a gun that might use the same ammo?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Nessa, do you?
That's...
Okay. I don't.
You're good.
Okay.
You tell me.
I'm gonna ask
if you. I can. Sure.
Does Nessa really give a shit about guns?
I fucking muted myself right when I was trying to do something else. I think she has, what is it, like specialization in it or something? Hold on.
Okay. Because it's one thing to be proficient in guns, it's another thing to be like, I know what, this crazy or particularly rare weapon actually looks like.
Yeah. I mean, it's part of her skills. I don't know if that, hold on, let me just double check. It's,
sure.
She has specialization, so I don't know.
Well, we'll take it. If she specializes in weapons, I assume she's educated herself in it. This particular weapon is an Ares weapon, but it is a Scylla. It is a rather exotic weapon, and it would not carry the same ammo type that your gun has.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you have like a smaller gun or something? And she'll like raise her the sliver gun that she's using currently. Because we have ammo that like works against these bugs. So if you're gonna go downstairs, you know, and I don't want you to die, some of these bolts will really do the trick.
I gotta be honest with you. This is probably more for people than it is for the bugs. I've been just using
okay.
magic.
Sure. Okay.
I'm not very good with this. I just, you know, at close range. If you know, if I'm feeling more drained than usual, then yes. But as far as my experience with these things is, if they're close range, I'm in trouble anyway. Thank you, though.
Yeah, no, that's totally true. Okay, so well, I hope everything's okay, but we gotta move quick. So, and so do you. It sounds like. You're welcome to join us up top.
We'll think about it.
Sure. Okay.
And be safe if you can.
Yeah, you too.
She just kind of turns around again, with her friend begin to kind of limp their way out of here, towards the elevators.
So it's Hank, her, and the other guy, the cybernetic dude?
Yep, the cyborg guy who you didn't get a name from, I don't think. But
I have his badge. You did tell me that name.
Yeah. You have his badge number. Yeah,
Ricardo or something like that.
Yeah, Ricardo. Ricky
Yeah,
Ricardo.
and she was like, and she called him like Frankie, because she was like, I don't want to use your real name and get you, in trouble, even though she has the card with his name on it.
Yeah.
Smash and Blast, are you like still eating or like?
Oh, we going?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, whoa. Hey, wait a minute. You three. Oh, wait. No, you can't leave yet.
Sorry, say that again?
Why?
Well, those three were leaving towards the elevator, and I'm stopping.
Okay, yeah, okay. So they stop. They're not gonna. They've seen that gun at work.
Oh, no, not like that. No, you're fine. Do you know Roscoe or where he would be in this building?
Oh, that asshole.
Roscoe, I got it somewhere. Hold on. What is Roscoe something?
Roscoe DeGamba.
Oh, not tapioca.
Get out of here.
Rhymes with Roscoe.
Tapayagi, something like that.
Baba Yaga? No, we owe her money back in Brooklyn.
Oh no,
I'm familiar with Roscoe. There's not a lot of people.
Oh, perfect. Right.
Yes. He's probably hiding under his desk on the 67th floor.
67.
Which is just
Does he have where is the desk? Is it like the whole floor is his room and the desk is in it, or the lots
No,
of
it's a floor dedicated to certain projects. I would be a little careful because it is open. There is a helipad there. So it's an executive level. It's special R&D level. I don't even know what they do, to be honest, but he does entertain a lot of Ares suits.
Okay, but do you know like left or right once I leave the elevator? That's all.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Go straight, and then there's like a little bit of a kink in the path, and then you're gonna it's if you're gonna look at it from the elevator, you're facing north. It's like northeast, and the northeast corner is where his office is.
Okay, do whatever you want now. If you want to go up, you go up. You want to go down, you go down. That's all I need. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You know how people like reflexively wave back? You know, when Nikki waved, it's like, what am I doing? Ding! The elevator is called, and then they end up piling in and going down. Okay, that leaves you guys in this lobby. Did you want to do anything else before making your way up to that particular floor? and then we'll call it more or less there.
All right, well, easy. There's only a floor or two up, and then we go straight around the kink, up
The
the
kink.
thing,
Don't
in
forget
the
the
corner,
kink.
and then under the desk. So that might just been guessing.
Yeah, I mean, we can also try and call him out when we get there. He might be willing to, like, if we're like, oh my god, we're here to save you. Anyway, that sounds like it's the floor for us to be on anyway. So
Oh yeah, because the hella thing.
exactly, it covers all the bases. Let's go.
All right. With that,
We're gonna get her head.
pile into the elevator.
I just mispronouncing stuff because it's fun, because it'd be troll, but your potential pilot just said a hella thing.
Oh, God,
Yes.
that's so good.
No,
gonna be great.
I at no point expected an intelligent thing to come out of that. It has been amazing. It's especially funny that it's just like, we don't really have a choice. So if he's the only one who's confident enough, that's the best option right now.
that's what we're working with right now.
Oh, God.
I thought I was lying. I do have the piloting skill. It's a specialization that says cars, but I was just like, yeah, if I can drive a car, I can fly a helicopter. What do you mean? They're the same. Obviously not
Ross-
true, but for Smash,
Ross
Oh my God.
1000% believes you can
Where's
pilot
Flandy?
anything.
to get in, it's like, oh, so this handles everything? Well, yeah, you just ignore any of the buttons that aren't in a car, because clearly you don't need those to move.
Oh,
That's like that silly question of like, can we all fit? You just pull the chairs out.
Get you all to-
You make room.
Hey.
Elevator
Yeah,
dings up, and the first thing you notice is there are no auxiliary lights working up here. It is
That's exciting.
dark. Whatever lights,
I
whatever
can
lights
see.
you brought with you. Yes, anyone who has thermal vision or enhanced cyber vision obviously is not going to have a hard time. It's not like magically induced darkness, but it is certainly dark up here. There is, you guys can move yourselves around when you get the chance. There is definitely elements of struggle here. There's knocked over furniture, there's slash marks into the wall, bullet holes in certain areas. There was definitely some level of combat at some point here.
Is there anything in the room right now that I can hear?
All right, give me a oh god, what was it? There's something in intuition for perception, right?
There, the perception, yes.
Yes. If you
Yeah.
have, give me a perception check.
Okay. Quattro.
Okay. To the again, we're gonna do northeast south just because it's easier to say. In the upper left corner, in the north side, you hear shuffling, and not like somebody who's walking, but like more like somebody who's crawling. And to the west, you definitely hear multi-limbed kind of like not necessarily skittering, but like deliberate kind of footsteps.
To the
in
west,
that
you said.
direction. Yes. So
Okay.
I'll give you some arrows. 'Cause I got arrows. So footsteps in that area, crawling in this one.
Okay, so the skittering. Yeah, okay, so just for myself. Skittering this way, footstep this way. Okay.
Makes more sense with the purple arrow.
I think it could be like looking for Nessa.
Nessa,
Yeah,
there's someone in that direction. They're trying to hide us.
someone.
Yes. And in that direction,
She's like pointing in the other direction.
I heard a bug, I think. Skittering.
Oh, okay. Hey boys. Sounds like bug to the right, person to the left.
I've heard that song.
There's a sound.
Okay, you need to make a song about that later.
But let's try to be quiet for now.
As you say that, almost comically, a digital construction of like a very clearly like three-dimensional holographic head comes up.
Oh fuck.
Welcome, Rickard. You are in an unauthorized area.
I punch it.
It's a hologram, so you can punch clean through it, or you can punch the apparatus that is creating it. So
The apparatus, yeah.
okay. Record wire as it goes off, the hologram fades, and then over speakers that are mounted in the ceiling, we are still operational. Your services are needed.
Yeah.
Executive Roscoe has called for assistance.
Oh, we're here for Roscoe. Yeah, we'll definitely.
Exactly. That's perfect. Yeah.
Huh.
Excellent. You have been cleared to learn more about Operation Tempered Sword.
I don't really use swords or
about
anything.
The techno world. Yeah, talk about it.
I'm remembering from earlier. I am going to pull out of my pack and just crack a light stick and hand it to the woman who can't see in the dark.
I forgot because it's like and when we're in the dark, the women are blind. Neither of us can see.
Well, Tonya
Genuinely
can't see
forgot.
anyway, but yeah, no, it's that's okay.
Yes. Exactly.
And the AI will continue. We are detecting multiple other life forms, and your body weight seems to have lessened considerably. Ricard.
Okay, hold on.
You're
Hold
Ricard.
on. Just 1 second.
Okay, hold on. I have a quick question about things. So, for spells that say sustained,
Yes.
how long does that last? And can I do it again? I imagine it's not like the concentration thing where it's like you
Right.
can only have one at a time, but like I remember trying to look this up and I didn't quite find an answer.
I can get you a straighter answer next week, but the way I would rule it is if you are going to, if you're sustaining one and then you're casting another one, I would just say you drop whatever you did before and you're sustaining the new one.
Okay,
just
right.
for-
So you can only sustain
Just for,
one.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Joe, you
Shotgun
currently
ruling, and if need be, we can roll back next week. But
Joe, you currently still have +4 armor.
Dope.
This is a
in
sustained
terms of
thing.
how long, I would just, I guess, as long as you want, unless it specifically says a specific amount of time.
Yeah, I don't think it does. She's gonna walk up next to Blast and just kind of like put her hand on like his forearm essentially, and you start to feel kind of like ice crawling up the side of your arm.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We just have like one big guy here.
She's gonna cast Sensor Sneak on you, which means that you will be invisible to the technology on this floor.
Ooh.
With that, we
I'm sorry,
now-
you want me to be an invisible 2-ton punching troll? I like this.
If you can
mode.
sneak around and then punch the bejesus out of everything. Perfect.
The entire time you're just gonna have like,
You can't see me, but I can see you. Tickle, tickle.
Oh, shit. Sensor
horrible.
malfunction. We now only detect 3 other life forms.
Yeah, it's weird that way.
I'm gonna quick do a count, which is just counting, but I'm not counting myself because I can't see myself.
I go, yeah, they are only 3.
Warning, we are detecting HMPV within the area.
Okay,
Okay.
wait, you were gonna tell us about the sword thing or whatever?
Operation Tempered Sword.
Yes.
Yes. Please move. Console damaged. You will need to move on into room A and interface with terminal there. Project cannot be spoken aloud in unsecured area.
Awesome. Where's A? Which direction?
I can love this. Oh my god.
this is me sneaking.
And how big you are.
I was just picturing the Emperor's New Groove thing where it's
Kronk,
making
yeah.
his own theme.
Room
when
A
he-
is
oh,
immediately to your right.
Oh my god, you're the best. Thank you.
Okay.
This is
and
like the dumbest AI I've ever met.
That's AI. Look, we
Even
don't
my
gotta-
AI knows when it's not me.
Real uppity too. Well, you'll have to go to room A if you want to answer.
Well, you gotta do.
Fucking jeez.
Roscoe, did you like lose some weight? It's like, whoa, lady, maybe I'm on a diet.
Roscoe's like 250. Nessa's like 120. That is a considerable amount of weight to lose.
How rude would it be if one of the trolls had the fucking badge on it? Like,
Oh my
Roscoe,
God,
lay
yeah.
off the donuts. You know?
Imagine we
I
were
just
coming up
gained
the
600
elevator and Nessa's like, Tonya, get on my back. We need to get the weight up.
Oh my god.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna,
even gotten there, but okay.
I feel like you just confuse it more. It'd be like, what? You're missing a person and now you weigh more randomly?
oh my god. The AI, I mean, from a macro perspective, there's a lot of weird shit going on, obviously, in this whole area. So I think it's more accepting of anomalies than it normally would be.
Makes sense.
That
Well,
being said,
I'll
I'm
take
going to end it here because I think we can just continue role playing and it'll be like 2 in the morning by the time we're done. So I'm going to stop it here and then we'll pick up next week with the search for Roscoe.
Maya gave me edge.
Oh, nice. So don't forget to mark that down for next week. Or any other edge stuffs that you guys have. But yeah, freaking sneaky fucking blast is hysterical to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sneaky
God.
and dangerous, dude. Like,
Yep.
imagine you don't see him coming. That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing.
The weird part's gonna be like when I go like, do I punch this guy? And the person's like, what?
What? That reminds me of the orc commandos that in 40k where like
Oh god, yeah.
they're like they speak in harsh whispers, but for like an orc that's like
Right.
Hey!
I love how the orcs operate. I love the story for the orcs in 40k.
Oh my god, they're amazing, dude! Absolutely hysterical.
Like they've ran into like what is it like what they used to be at like one point in time, which is like this advanced crazy fucking race, and now like a god has dumbed them down because they're so powerful. They're like, no.
Yeah. They were limited by a specific like food that only grew somewhere, and that was by design because they were too powerful otherwise. And of course they overconsumed, and now they've just devolved into this shadow of
But whatever they think they fucking create.
Yeah. Oh god, and it works towards stealth. Like they sneak up on space marines and stuff. They just that should not be a thing. Yeah. Like imagine like 6 900-pound orcs in a tree, like getting the jump on someone. Like just
no one will see us.
Oh my god,
Amazing.
so good, so
What's
good.
that tweet about orcs on an airplane like they're saying prayers and just chanting "Sky bird, sky bird, sky bird," and make it fly.
Yeah,
Let's fly. Oh god, no, they have a Death Squadron. Look up Death Squadron if you ever want to. It's like Def, I think DEFF. They are the orc like aces. Hysterical. Like the comic starts off with a guy who has like a kill record of like 180 something, and 72 of those were his own teammates. Like they just don't care. It's so hilarious. They just get behind a gun and they're just trying to hit something. It's so good. Anyway, I could gush about them for hours. Thank you guys for playing. Much appreciated. We'll continue next week, and assuming you guys don't do anything crazy, I anticipate this being the finale, but it isn't. This is collaborative storytelling, so we'll find out where it goes. And honestly, I love this crew. My plan is to at some point revisit Shadowrun after I'm done with my hoe phase in TTRPGs. But I got a couple things to run through, but I absolutely want to come back to Shadowrun.
All right, so 3 years later.
Yeah, something like that.
We'll get going. You'll be fine.
We need to have like a Smash and Blast prequel about Brooklyn.
We'll do it. Let's go.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
totally. The thing I like about this system, it's great for one shots because if you could run something tight, like it's great for small little adventures here and there. I kind of overshot a little bit with this big one, but or potentially big one.
Wow, this is amazing.
Oh, speaking of which, do I have? Hold on.
All right, I've started this raid twice now, so.
Oh, go ahead.
yeah.
I'm just
Let's go,
bullshitting.
let's
Please.
go.
Okay,
cut me
no
off.
worries. Because I was
Yeah.
like, it was down to like seconds, and I was like, okay, we have to cancel. Then there's
No, please do. Yeah, just cut me off. I don't give a damn.
You're good. But hello, Rad Trills. We're gonna go raid Old Man Garrus because he's
What's up,
awesome.
Rad?
And we have to end our stream, even though we're having a wonderful time. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you for being awesome. Nenders, thank you for being dope. Joe, thank you for remembering the rules. And everyone, thanks for being awesome.
Thanks
Thanks for remembering the rules. We
You
all
remember
fucking-
the rules.